Today's show is brought to you by redroof.com. Receive 10% off your Red Roof Inn stay at www.stayatredroof.com/313 live show. For you, the listeners of the 313 live show, Red Roof is offering an opportunity to receive 10% off your stay at redroof.com. To receive your 10% off your stay at Red Roof Inn, go to stayatredroof.com/313 live show. Again, that's stayatredroof.com/313 live show to receive your 10% off.
Detroit City on the runaway, ain't never gonna stop. The 313 live show, they got this thing going on. That Guy Rell and Dorian Black, the crew. What they do? What you want, game and give you the latest news. So tune in, you want it, we got it. We ready for you. We ready. What up, dog? What up, dog? Oh my God, 313 live. 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 3 live. Oh my God, 313 live. Oh my God, 313 live. 3 live. Oh my God, 313 live. Oh my God, 313 live.
What's up, podcast world? Damn, a week without my boy Dorian Black, episode 39. But I got a special guest in here with us. She ain't special, she family. Say what's up, Danni Ave.
Hi everybody, I came back.
Yes, she did. She's back and she's gonna rock with us. Well, rock with me today.
Rock with you.
Dorian Black's not here, and we got a lot of guests she's bringing in with her, and you know, she on her way. She running a little late, and it's all good in the hood because it's Thanksgiving week.
It is. So, what you looking forward to eating?
What am I looking forward to eating? Man, some dressing, some ham,
Okay.
Some turkey,
Okay.
greens.
Okay.
You know, I'm gonna make a red velvet cake from
Yeah.
scratch, but you know, I'm not gonna be able to really eat none of that, but I'm gonna make it.
Why you can't eat the cake?
You know, I had that gastric bypass surgery,
okay.
the ruin why, you know, I can't,
Steer clear of the sweets.
Yeah, steering clear.
I,
You know,
don't
I'm
eat,
not
I
eating
won't
blue.
be eating none either because I don't eat red velvet.
Oh,
So,
okay.
nasty.
So, you are basically, you know, we got a rude person in the back. We gonna edit them out, but we
Shady.
Yeah, that was not shady, but why don't you like dressing?
Why you have to put me on off the air conversation?
We was talking about this off the air.
How you gonna just come at me like that? I don't appreciate that. Well, I'll tell you my story.
Tell
As
us.
a little child, first of all, I don't like the taste of sage. That's first off. A lot of people put sage in their dressing.
That's how it's made.
Okay, I don't eat sage. So also, people take the juices from whatever meat they cook, so like turkey or chicken, and they take their cornbread and they mix it up in that juice, and that's nasty.
Mm-hmm.
And that whole, first of all, the idea of people mixing stuff with their hands, like all of that just looks nasty. So I'm good. I don't want no chicken juice or no soggy bread. That don't go together. It's not funny. It's a real story. I will eat the cranberry sauce.
Okay.
Even out the can.
You know, basically that's what everybody's getting their cranberry sauce from.
No, some people make homemade cranberry sauce.
Oh, they have? I've never run across nobody that make it homemade.
White people for sure make homemade.
Oh, white
cranberry
people,
sauce.
they watching me now on this live. So white people, y'all make your own cranberry sauce.
They do.
Okay.
Watch. I promise you your response is going to be yes.
No,
Who doesn't?
Somebody asked me, hey, Aries hater, hater, said, hey, you play Pokemon.
Ooh.
Fuck no, I don't play Pokemon.
Why would I be walking around trying to catch something artificial? Like,
You know what?
you can't see it.
In the
It's
hood.
not real.
In the hood. Niggas is
Getting robbed.
playing Pokemon. Seriously, in the black community, you got the lazy individuals who don't want to go to work. They watching the Pokemon little hangout spot, and they catching you
Showing
slipping.
up, yes.
And, you know, robbing them, you know.
But as you can tell, like, Pokemon was a fad that was like everybody got jumped on it, and then like
Yes. It went back down.
yes, like nobody's still catch. If you still catching Pokemons, you you need something better to do with your. You should probably by this point you should have them all.
I agree with you. You really should have them all, but a lot of people, this is what they do, and this is how they do it, and you can't be mad at them.
No, I'm not mad. I'm just looking at them like they're stupid.
Yeah. Well, you can't look at them like they stupid. It's their leisure. I would rather see them doing that than smoking weefer or
smoking what?
Reefer.
You said weefer.
Yeah, reefer.
That's not a thing.
Weed, then, goddamn it, weed.
You said weefer, like weed and reefer.
Yeah, reefer, whatever they call it.
I mean, I don't see nothing that bad. What's wrong with smoking weed? Like, why would what's the difference? They both are non-productive activities.
Do you see anything wrong with people snorting heroin or crack?
Yes, I do.
Well, what's the difference? Drugs is drugs.
No, drugs are not drugs. Because that's like saying, oh, I have a headache and I shouldn't take this pill, like ibuprofen, because it's a drug.
Yeah, codeine is a drug.
I understand that, but here's the thing. Weed is not a drug. It's a plant.
Okay.
This is coming from a non-smoker.
Okay.
I'm not necessarily trying to defend weed, but I am defending weed. Secondly, all those other things that you named, like cocaine and heroin, gateway drugs.
But they come from a plant too. Coca leaves.
Yeah, but they have artificial things in them as well, like baking soda, right?
Yeah.
Okay. See, got that right.
But back in the day, I used to cook those things up, but not
anymore.
anymore.
Don't say that. Don't incriminate yourself.
But the statute of limitation is up.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, statute of limitation is up. Statute is up. You gotta know that. What's the statute of limitation and what's not the statute of limitation. And then they gotta prove it. They just can't say, well, this guy, I can go out there and say I just shot 1 million people, about 500 people, and they need proof of that. Where they at? Where's these 500 people you shot? They need that. But this is, everything is fact check world. They checking everything out.
So,
Feds is listening. Go ahead.
I'm sure you've heard about it, but I want to talk about this one thing. This whole pen situation.
Sure.
You've heard about it, right?
The pen? No, I haven't heard.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
No.
The safety pen?
The safety pen? No.
You have not heard about the safety pen?
No, put me up on
Okay, so
game.
people are they are actually doing it, so it's not alleged. So people are placing safety pins on themselves.
Okay.
And the safety pin is supposed to represent that they're an ally.
Okay.
For Hillary people,
right.
Or I guess it stands for you're for Hillary, and also that you're an ally for the people that Donald Trump kind of marginalized during his campaign.
Right.
So apparently, people have been getting attacked because they had this pin on. Mm-hmm. What do you think about that?
Wow, what do I actually think? I
can't believe you haven't heard about it.
I think it's fucked up, but I'm gonna put a pin on mine.
Are you?
Yeah, just to see if somebody try to attack me.
Ain't
so
nobody
I can
gonna try
shoot
to attack you though.
But I look for shit like that to
really?
happen. You know what I'm saying? But I can never get it.
You like the wish a nigga would person?
Yeah, I wish a nigga would, motherfucker, try. Like I said, I'm gonna give me some stickers made, right?
Really?
This say fuck Donald Trump. So when I'm gonna go into the predominantly white neighborhoods, community, where the dumb white people are, and hope somebody try to bust my window or something so I can bust out.
You would hope that?
Yeah, because I'm looking for trouble.
So you want to fire your gun?
Yes. I'm looking for a reason.
A range is not enough.
Give me a reason.
A range is not enough for you.
Give me a reason.
I'm asking you a question. A range is not enough for you.
No.
It's not. Why not?
Not enough. Because I'm looking for the people who actually supported Donald Trump. And, because they going around saying some dumb shit nowadays, doing dumb shit. Like the young guy I saw on Facebook. I was like, why in the fuck can't I find nobody doing this shit to me? He was in a pickup truck. Had a Confederate flag, jumped out of his pickup truck. He was actually the passenger. And fucking with black women in traffic with a baseball bat. It's all over social media. I'm like, why in the fuck couldn't I be there? Because I would have provoked him to come at me with that baseball bat and plugged his ass in his knee. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have shot him to kill him. I just wounded him and make him think about it. You know,
Wow.
and I can't find that nowhere. And I be looking for trouble. I say fuck Donald Trump loudly. People look at me and look the other way. I guess because I'm a bigger figure or something. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm looking at. You know what? You know why can't you give me some of that attention?
Wow.
That you giving to the women or to the weak people.
Wow.
Give me some of that attention. You know, I just go looking for trouble.
So what would you do to Kanye West?
I would literally slap the fuck out of Kanye West because he's stupid.
Okay.
He's very stupid. You know, and I'm gonna tell you like this: Kanye West is not dumb. Kanye West
Absolutely
is
not
he's
by a
smart.
stretch.
Kanye West, when he falls out of the media, he puts himself back in the media. Just like Michael Jackson.
Like his wife,
right,
though.
just like Michael Jackson wasn't dumb. When Michael Jackson was falling out of the media, he get himself back into the media. Because all publicity is
It's
good publicity.
no matter
Right.
what people think. And people
Yeah.
have a misconception about bad exposure and all that stuff.
Right.
But no, all publicity is good publicity.
Yes,
Because
it
somebody's
is.
watching, somebody's looking, somebody's hating, all of that. But I would only smack Kanye West because I had tickets. I guess had is past tense.
Yeah.
Had tickets to his second show that was supposed to be coming December 22nd, which he canceled all the way back in October because Kim was robbed. So he canceled it and rescheduled it for December, and now he's canceled his whole tour, so I'm pissed the fuck off.
Well, they said that a lot of people would stop coming to the show because he
But
was
I kind of
ranting.
wanted to see it, though.
Oh, you wanted to
still.
witness
like,
the
I
rant.
wanted to... the people who went to the first show, even Sam said it was a good show.
Right.
He was like, the first show is always the best show. You always should go to the first show. But people who went to the first show enjoyed the first show.
Right.
So I was just like, regardless to his views on stuff, if I had already bought the ticket, so I'm like, I want to hear his music. And then he canceled. I ain't gonna say on no bullshit, because if she really got robbed, then I guess he ain't cancel on no bullshit. But on some bullshit, he rescheduled all the way to December 22nd, and then you canceled 21 performances.
Yes, he did.
That's bullshit.
Pretty
You
much.
are an artist. Like, what are you doing? This is how you make your money, Kanye West. Like, nobody is asking for clothes.
Right.
Nobody is asking for shoes. I don't know. Nobody is asking for you to run for president. None of that. So the thing that we actually want for you, you always fuck it up some way, deny us of it, and that's bullshit. I'm going to stop being a fan of music.
Well, look, and then Kanye said some other dumb shit that made me just want to walk up and rock his motherfucking
What'd he
jaw
say?
and break his jaw. Literally hit him in the jaw. That got the steel plates in it. Because the dumb motherfucker said he got on stage during a rant. I didn't vote.
Okay.
And if I would have voted, I would have voted for Trump. Now, you know why he said that, right? Now, his wife and everybody else voted for the Clintons, right?
Right.
He's getting in good with Donald Trump. Like, I got to get in good
As
with
this
Trump.
is going to be his predecessor, you know.
Right. That
Is that the right word?
motherfucker's not going to run.
check.
But no, he's just, Kanye just was like, okay, I got to get in there and get cool with Donald because maybe I can suck Donald's dick and get a couple shows like how Obama is giving everybody shows at the White House. So Kanye is pretty much not dumb. He's smart. He's doing
Would you
that
say
thing.
he's playing a coon?
When I say he's playing the coon, well, he's playing the. If he is, he's doing a damn good job at it. Honestly, of being a coon. What do you say?
It's like, I don't know. I just feel like
It's hard.
if you don't have your people behind you, then like, who the fuck cares? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you might have the majority, which are the white people because they killed off all the minorities who were actually the original majorities. So, but you don't have your own people behind you. It's like, what are you doing it for? Like, if I was doing something like the podcast and my people was not rocking with me, I would feel some type of way about that. Like, I would be like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, maybe I need to reevaluate my situation so the black people can fuck with me.
And you 100% right, because he just, and I'm not going to lie, Kanye committed career suicide. When you call out Beyonce
Right.
and you call out Jay-Z,
Her husband.
nigga, you are, and the husband is your boss.
The beehive is coming to sting that ass.
Yes, and the husband is his boss. Let's not forget that. And you shit on your boss. Jay-Z is finna literally cut this nigga off.
But first of all, you didn't have no play date. Like, you and your wife, you was already, like, cutting your leg off. Like, by marrying Kim Kardashian. Like, nobody came out and said that, but you was hoeing yourself by doing that.
Yes.
Then you have a baby, and then your baby can't play with Blue Ivy. That's even worse. Like, damn. Like, they can't even have play dates.
No.
Then you shit on them publicly after they already silently been shading your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's over for you.
Most definitely. And I look at one thing that was, how can I say it, which was an insult that the Kardashian clan did to Beyonce and Jay-Z when they said, we'll give you guys $1 million to have Blue Ivy just air on the Kardashian show. That was a slap in the face.
First of all, Blue Ivy, if you Google her, she is worth more than that.
Yeah, she's
so
worth a cool
her
billion.
Net worth plus times her net worth. So that's what you would have to give me in order to get Blue Ivy on the show. Her net worth plus my net worth plus her daddy's net worth, and then we'll have her on.
Most definitely. And the killing part, the Jay-Z and Beyonce drew their line in the sand a long time ago because they did not show up at Kanye's wedding.
Absolutely not.
They did not show up.
Probably not to the baby shower.
No, the baby shower, they didn't go to that.
Not to the second birth.
They didn't go to none of the housewarmings, none of that. Jay-Z sent gifts. They sent a gift. And Kanye went on Twitter, ranted about the shit.
He even ranted about the robbery.
Yeah,
you should have came over and started calling me.
You should have came over and started calling me.
Well, he ain't sent no text.
Jay-Z is a smart man for one, and Beyonce. They got more shit than the Kardashians, and you never see Beyonce flaunting her diamonds all over social media. Kim Kardashian was begging to get robbed because she had everything on fucking display on Instagram. Her life is Instagram. She posts every fucking thing on Instagram.
Nah, I can't agree with that comment.
Come on, why not? Go ahead.
That begging to get robbed.
Yeah, you was begging.
No, you're not. She wasn't begging to get robbed. I don't defend her in anything, but she wasn't begging to get robbed. That's going back to like the comment about the rape. It just applies to every situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody is begging to be robbed when they want to flaunt what they have. Nobody is begging. I can't agree with that.
Okay.
Now, should she have been smarter?
Yes.
You could say that, but could she be smarter? No. Because she doesn't have the brain capacity to be smarter. You can only do better if you know better, and she clearly don't know better.
You know, nothing really surprises me with the fucking Kardashian clan. This shit with Bruce Jenner being a transvestite, dressing up like a woman, I think that shit is all for money.
He's not a transvestite.
Well, you know, dressing like a woman, getting titties and shit. I think that was all for money. I cannot sit here
with you because you just say everything.
But I'm gonna keep it real. How can you? Okay. For one, he said he kept his dick. He kept his dick just in case he wanted to go back and fuck women.
Well, because that's what he enjoyed doing.
Okay, but the thing is, why you want to dress up like a woman?
Because sexual orientation and personal gender identity are two different things.
Well, let me say this. America, podcast, I love pussy. And ain't no way in the fuck I'm finna dress up.
And you should also say, and I am a cisgender.
And ain't no way in the fuck, I repeat, ain't no way in the fuck I'm going to sit up here and dress up like a woman. No, it's not happening. So, like I said,
are you trying to say that because you like pussy, you dress like a man?
No, I'm a man. That's why I dress like a man. God damn it.
And you being a man, what does that have to do with you liking pussy? Is that the reason you like pussy?
That's what a man's supposed to do.
Are you sure?
Goddamn right. Goddamn right. You goddamn right. You supposed to... real men supposed to love pussy. And I'm not gay bashing. You know, gay people's cool. They alright. I ain't got no problems with them. But I think that if a gay man got him some good pussy and some good hair from a woman, he would not think about going to see a man letting another man suck his dick or fucking another man in the ass or getting fucked in the ass by another man, however you want to do it. Get you some good pussy. And the women who dress up.
First of all,
go ahead, say it now. Say it.
a lot of men who have sex with other men
Mm-hmm.
it's not about them having sex with something that they can put their penis in. It's about them having penis put in them.
I'm a man, and nothing is touching my ass. Nothing. When I get to the age where the doctor gotta stick their finger in your ass and check your
You're
prostate.
probably at that age.
Yeah, no, you gotta be 45, 50. No, it's 50.
You trying to up that age?
It's 50. I'm only 42.
No.
Well, my thing is this.
Check your prostate. Hold on, just plug everybody out there that's age appropriate, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Get your prostate checked out.
It gotta be a woman to do it. It has to be a woman because ain't no man touching my ass. I'm just sorry, doc. Me and my doc is cool, but my doctor.
Do you have a male doctor?
Yeah.
Why don't you have a female doctor?
Well, I don't know. He's just a good doctor, you know. He saved my life, you know. So I'm cool with him. But when it comes down to looking at my dick and shit, you know, they send a woman in for that shit, you know, and grab my balls and cough. Yeah.
The nurse?
Yeah, you know, I request that. Woman gotta grab my balls so I can cough. Yeah, most definitely. Mm-hmm.
In jail, you don't get no preference, though.
Well, I'm not in jail.
I'm just saying.
I'm free. I'm free in America. I'm free in fucking America.
That's right.
So I want a female to touch my balls while I cough. You know, that's that.
I don't care who checks me out. As long as you have a good certified degree, you can be a man, you can be a woman. I don't care.
Is your gynecologist a man or woman?
A woman.
A woman. So what would you do if your female, she wasn't in one day and a man come in and said, well, Danny, I'm gonna check you out?
That's happened before. When I was a little kid, I actually had a male doctor. He was so fast. Ooh,
Okay.
Jesus.
now, when he was checking you out down there, did you know?
He never did the exams, the front exams. 'Cause I was too young to have the front exams at the time. But he did have to go in the back.
Okay.
Because of like chronic constipation or something. And I had hemorrhoids at a young age.
Oh.
From eating hot food. So everybody out there don't eat no hot food. So they will give you hemorrhoids.
Danny.
Very, very early.
So your doctor was in your ass.
Medically, yes.
Okay, just no, he was in your ass.
Don't do it like that. Don't say it like that. No, don't say it like that. But because I trusted him, it didn't matter if it was a him or her. Like,
okay,
I trusted him.
You trusted me.
Dr. Desire.
Dr. Desire.
His real name was Desire, but it was spelled like Desire. So me and my sister used to call him Dr. Desire.
Okay, so you desired the Dr. Desire. Is what you're saying.
No.
Oh, okay. So now let me ask you a question. Dr. Desire walked in today and was at your doctor's office when you were going for that checkup in the front. Would you let him check you out in the front?
Absolutely. I'm very comfortable with my areas.
What if your doctor was in there with the tools or the fingers or whatever, and while he was in there...
He was in there.
It was his fingers, and the doctor was massaging the clitoris.
I would sue.
You would sue? Why would you sue?
Because that's inappropriate, and I want some money.
But that's Dr. Desire, though.
I'm not desiring that.
But what if Dr. Desire says this is a part of the examination?
And I'm gonna be like, well, can you bring someone in to do it? Someone else in to do it, like a female. Because I don't know what's going on here. I don't want to get nothing misconstrued.
And you know another thing that trips me out, though, that today, the young generation of these young men today are fucking their teachers. Man, I was wishing one of my teachers back in the day gave me some pussy at 15 years old. I wouldn't have told nobody. I would have been fucking every chance I got. I would not have told. Like that young white boy back in the day, that story with the teacher was fucking him and giving him pussy and she went to jail. Ain't no way in the hell I would have told. That would have been fucking me teacher. No?
I know somebody right now who's very near and dear to me, and their teacher is fucking them, and I just be like, what?
A guy or female?
A boy.
A boy?
A little boy.
A little boy? How old is a little boy?
He just turned 18 a couple of months ago. They've been fucking for over a year.
Young 18-year-old boy, I salute you because you're fucking your
do
teacher
not
and you're not
salute him.
telling. And you're not
He
telling.
did tell. He told the whole family.
And what happened?
His guardian seemed to be okay with it, so.
Guardian is okay with it. Wow.
I'm not okay with it. I'm torn up.
Wow.
Stop. For real, no, that's not cool. She's taking advantage of my little brother.
But your little brother is fucking. He's getting some pussy. He's fucking.
I'm not joining in this conversation.
He's fucking.
I'm not joining in this conversation with you.
Yeah, but your little brother may have been masturbating at a young age, and the teacher wanted to help him out. Found out about it. May have read a letter. You know.
A letter.
Yeah, he might have wrote a letter. That he was whacking his meat. Yeah.
A letter to who?
Himself.
Who he wrote the letter to?
Himself. See, let me
Explain this.
Let me explain. When I was
Please.
coming up, right, me and my homeboys, we used to swap out each other's videos, and
What does that mean?
we used to admit we was masturbating. He's like, man, watch this scene right here, man. I bust a nut every time on this part, and I was like, man, you gotta watch this part. They fucking like this, fucking like that, and we switched. Back then, we had VHS tapes.
Wow.
So we were.
Y'all hear this?
We were
Do y'all hear this?
switching, videotape.
Who does that?
Y'all look at it. We in our 40s now. This is back then.
Clearly. What was y'all recording on some phone?
No, we wasn't recording ourselves. We was watching the actual pornos.
Okay, I
porns,
thought y'all was swapping your own video.
Oh, no.
Okay, because I was under the wrong.
Oh, no, I had some. No, I made many of pornos back in the day now.
Hopefully they're all destroyed.
Oh, yeah, they're destroyed.
Good.
Hey, I've
Somebody gonna
recorded.
catch you slipping.
No, I always
When
got
you
rid
blow
of
up,
them.
somebody gonna be like, I got the tape.
All they're gonna do is see me getting some head. That's it. So that was pretty much that. I mean, what's the problem? Everybody, celebrities, if you get caught, somebody's got your videotape of you fucking. So what? It's natural.
So
we're
what?
fucking. Everybody's fucking.
That's too intimate.
I'm fucking. You're fucking. She's fucking.
You don't know
Everybody's
that.
fucking. Everybody. Hey, y'all 31 people, y'all are fucking on here. And those people there on there is fucking on there.
25 over here.
Yeah, how many over there?
25.
25 over there is fucking. I guarantee you, not one person on that video cannot tell you they're not fucking.
Are y'all having sex?
Is
folks?
anybody on here a virgin? If you're a virgin, say I. Please be telling the goddamn truth. Don't just say I'm a
But
I.
it be a lot of kids on this app.
Well, no, this is grown people over here.
Well, these is kids over here.
You fucking with babies. You going to jail.
No, I'm not fucking with nobody. I'm just saying, like, a bunch of kids follow me on this app for whatever reason. They be like, I'm 17. I'll be like, why are you following me?
But not back to the masturbation. Let me ask you a question. Have you and your girlfriends ever talked about, well, Danny, you need to get this toy right here because this is the toy that makes it happen?
They never told me that. I probably told them that.
Everybody, you heard it. Danni Ave told her friends what toys to go buy.
Not toys, the plural, but I just be like, this one is waterproof. This one has a warranty on it. You should probably check it out.
Okay.
Not saying that I just be like, girl, let me tell you. But I would just tell them what they told me when I walked into Lover's Lane.
Danny.
Yes.
What toys do you have in your collection?
None.
You don't have a toy in your collection?
None.
Not a toy?
Not a toy. I actually got rid of them.
But you had toys.
A toy.
A toy. What toy did you have? Did you have the bullet? Did you have the rabbit? Or
I don't know about all those weird names. It was Brand Lilo.
What did it look like? Describe it.
It looks like a thing.
Or you just had you a dildo?
It's not a dildo.
It vibrated?
It had like 11 different speeds.
Well, you had your vibrator.
It was waterproof.
Vibrator.
Like, it came with a plug. Like, you didn't have to run no batteries. It was plug-upable. You charged that boy like.
Okay, now how many inches was it?
I don't know. I never put it in.
You never put it in. Just put it on the clitoris and go to work.
We won't talk about that.
podcast. I tried to break her, but she didn't break.
You can't break me.
Hey, Dorian, I know you listening to this part of the show because, hey, you know, Dorian is like, hey, man, Danni Ave, man, you know, she's nice.
I am very nice.
She's thick, you know, man, I'll marry Danni Ave. Like,
He will not.
Yes, he said he will, so.
He will not. I'm not on the market. Thank you.
Dorian, she's not on the market. Okay. But wow, you know, this shit is, you know, we gonna get off the sex and the teachers.
Thank you, because there might be kids listening.
No, kids don't listen to my podcast.
You don't know that.
Well,
You don't know who. They'll be like, this is a kid. This is not a
well,
kid.
if the kids,
What the numbers say is what the numbers say, but you don't know.
If the kids are listening, they don't need to be listening. You know, their parents should not have them listening.
Do you have it rated explicit content?
Sure do.
Okay.
Explicit
Just
content.
it's just like a CD though. Like just because it say parental advisory, that don't mean nothing. Shout out to all the kids.
Do you know who taught me how to have sex?
I thought we was getting off the sex.
We're gonna get off that, but do you know? But we got on this
We were on the topic of kids.
explicit stickers and kids.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
What, an artist taught you how to have sex?
Yes.
Who?
The 2 Live Crew. Luther Campbell and the 2 Live Crew. Uncle Luke taught me how to have sex. Shout out to Uncle Luke. Uncle Luke taught me about how to get my first blowjob. He taught me how to get my balls licked. He taught me how to, you know, bang a female from the back and all that shit. You know, Uncle Luke, 2 Live Crew. What's up, Brother Marquise, Fresh Kid Ice, and DJ Mr. Mix?
Well, when you're born in the 90s, you don't get those type of lessons.
Oh, okay, well, you get lessons. I got lessons, baby. Luke taught me how to put it in buck. Not the butt, but the buck.
I'm so
The
happy
buck.
I did not grow up. And it's so funny. Like, let's talk about this.
Mm-hmm.
The older generation, people older than millennials, always like to be like, you know, our music didn't do this. Our music was classic.
Okay.
It was classy. It was sophisticated.
Okay.
We want to talk about all this stuff. And then y'all try to shit on the millennial era of music. Y'all try to shit on us and be like, y'all music is raunchy, nasty. I can remember them talking about music videos being on Uncut and After Dark and all that and how dirty it was. But y'all was, you learn how to have sex off of who? Uncle Luke?
Uncle Luke and the 2
Crew?
Live Crew. You got
Right.
damn
And
right.
when was he out and popping?
Pop that pussy and,
When was this?
and Doodle Brown back in 89, 90, baby. When I was listening
It
to,
was probably mid-80s.
I was listening to Hey We Want Some Pussy. I was like the song We Want Some Pussy. I was listening to that song at like 14. I was like, did they just say I want some pussy? And you know, when you hear a 2 Live Crew album, you just start laughing because it was comical.
Do you?
But yeah, in the beginning when you first heard it, it's comical. And then I was listening to a part they say, what is it? Get It Girl. The guy said, I got a big black dick and it stays hard as a rock.
And why was this appropriate?
And the woman, hold
But
on.
tip drill is not. I
And the
don't
woman say, 16 inches long and 8 inches thick.
And that would make me sick.
Why would it make you sick?
That's disgusting.
So, you know.
That's an elephant.
Is that even a dick that big in the world?
It probably is. They had this show on like VH1 or something about like, you know how they talk about them shows of like people who are like just abnormal. And so like he was really, really tall and like he had never had sex before because his stuff was just too big and no woman would ever allow him to do that. So it probably does exist.
He ain't came to the hood because there's some black women that would take that dick just
Don't
to try.
no. You got a problem. Don't say it's some black women that would take that. There's some white women that would take that.
Black women would take that like, oh, I'm gonna get it on. You know, so listen, let me talk to my fat guys for a minute who feel discouraged, you know what I'm saying, because they working with 4 and 5 inches of dick. Look, fellas, let me tell you something, fellas. It's something that can fix that. Get rid of that motherfucking belly that you got, and your shit will grow.
That's not true.
Hold on. I am a part of that crew. I was working
it will
with
just
about,
appear to be bigger.
I was working with every bit of 5 inches. And I lost 200 pounds. And now I said I am working with 9 inches. And I puts it down. So, God damn it, fellas, lose that stomach and your shit will grow. But hold on, I was a skinny nigga before. So, when I was a skinny nigga, I was packing. So, what happened was my doctor explained it to me. He said when the stomach gets bigger, right, the vein inside the penis is like elastic. It's like a rubber band. When your stomach expands out, it pulls the dick in. So, it becomes inner penis. Then when the stomach goes down, penis shoot back out and it may get bigger. This is no lie. You can ask a doctor this shit.
I'm gonna have to Google this.
Google that
I
shit.
will.
Google it. For
I'm
real.
all about health.
Listen, ask a woman who fucked a fat guy before and he lost some weight. When he came back skinny, it wasn't that dick bigger. Ask her.
Well, just on the strength of the stomach is not hiding it anymore.
No, fuck that. The stomach ain't. I'm saying the dick it is small because it goes up back in. This is real shit. No lie. It's there. You know.
Let's move forward.
Let's move forward.
Because we need to. The kids are listening.
Hey kids, get all the pussy you can get.
But you never
Sorry,
answered
let
my
me
question
quit.
though.
What was your question?
How is it acceptable for Uncle Luke and the 2 Live Crew to be talking about what they was talking about, and we get so much flack about our music? Explain that.
See, Uncle Luke and the 2 Live Crew were rappers. Okay.
And so are the artists that get flack.
So when we had Keith Sweat and Gerald Levert and True and Guy and the rest of them, when they were singing, they were not singing about fucking. They were actually singing about making love to you.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? They was doing it with class. But Trey Songz is talking about, I want to fuck you and the neighbors hear your name
What
and I want
is
to bang
different
on your
about
body.
that? No, you're not gonna do that. You not go. We talking about rap right now. We not even talking. I'm talking about the 2, and you keep swerving.
I'm not swerving. You
Swerving
saying.
on your Big Sean swerve.
Okay.
Look, we talking about the 2 Live Crew, and we're going to compare him to just Nelly to Drill because he got a lot of flack about that song and video. A lot.
It was actually
How?
Child's Play compared to the 2 Live Crew.
But he got so much flack.
But it was still Child's Play compared to the 2 Live Crew.
How is it acceptable for the 2 Live Crew to put out what you call explicit ass music teaching you how to fuck?
Well, that's what it's all about. When you say
are you saying that's what music is all about?
You just said the young men that came up without a father figure, right? Didn't teach them about the birds and the bees. You got Uncle Luke to talk about the birds and the bees. You know, Uncle Luke. That's what he called himself, Uncle
Everybody
Luke.
listening, I just would like to just note that he is swerving the question because he doesn't have a real ass answer.
No,
and when it act like music just became nasty in the 2000s, the 99 and the 2000s, and back that ass up is just such a horrible song. When they was talking about some other type of rated R explicit bullshit from 2 Live Crew.
2 Live Crew was rated.
And
listen, 2 Live Crew had triple X stickers on their album. I can show you an old 2 Live Crew album that had triple X.
And that's my point.
Now,
that is my point.
See, my thing, there is no difference. There is a difference. Luke now was much more nastier than these cats, right? Luke, just say back in the day when I was coming up, right?
So be more nasty and it's acceptable.
Yes. Because the police they have police all over.
Because if you walk in a foul line, you're going to get criticized.
You're going to get criticized. Like back in the day, right? Look at how thick you are. A woman back then, your size was considered fat. And men didn't want to be bothered with you. They wanted the small, thin, petite women.
Well, I'm glad I'm in the 2000s.
But hold on. You got Uncle Luke to thank for that. Because Uncle Luke put them big, thick women like you in the videos from Miami, right? In them tight-ass little skinny dresses and thongs and dancing around. Every nigga wanted a thick girl after watching the Uncle Luke video.
Thank you, Uncle Luke. Turn up. Hey.
Luther Campbell. Uncle Luke. Thank you, Uncle Luke, for bringing these big, thick-ass women to the light. Because if it wasn't for Uncle Luke, you go back and look at all the videos before the 2 Live Crew, and all you saw was little, skinny-ass, bony women in those videos. But when Luke came along, goddammit, it was a wrap. He changed the game up. Every nigga had to have a thick woman in the video. Or didn't nobody want to see it.
Who sang Baby Got? I Like Big Butts and I Can
Mix-a-Lot.
He did it too?
He got that from 2 Live Crew.
Okay.
2 Live Crew was first. They were the first.
Give me my history.
2 Live Crew was first. Mix-a-Lot came out because he seen that the shit was working for Uncle Luke. You know what I'm saying? So now he got to make a song. Baby got back. And he did it. But Luke put the big booty women in full effect. All the thick women today, y'all owe Luke at least $5. All of them. Across America.
Why?
Because he made it made y'all popular.
That's
and he
cool.
made the men like y'all ass. That's why.
He ain't getting nothing for it though.
He deserved $5.
I'm pretty sure he got more than that.
Each woman,
He sold some records. He taught you how to. You owe him the most. He taught you how to have sex.
Yes, I did, and I sure will. Like, Luke,
You
what
send
you
the
need,
check.
Luke?
You write
What
the
you
check.
need,
I
Luke?
send the check.
I'm gonna send him a $5 check every
No,
time.
you send him a $10 check. If the ladies who's sick had to send him a $5 check, you at least owe him $10-12.
Okay, I send him a $10 check.
Okay.
Look at somebody else said. Thank you, Uncle Luke. You're right. Thank Uncle Luke. You're right. Goddamn right. Foster one, my man. Thank Uncle Luke. You're right. God damn it, you right. Luke.
Okay, Foster.
Luke is the man. It is Foster one. Thank Uncle Luke.
But that ain't what they saying over here. You know, I got kids.
Okay, what the kids is saying over there?
They just saying shake something. That's what they said.
Shake something. They want you to shake something?
Evidently.
They tell you to shake a little something, Danny.
I'm not.
Danny not shaking nothing, y'all. See?
Not gonna happen. I'm saved.
She's
Amen.
saved. Amen. I'm not gonna touch that, but shout out to Uncle Luke, wherever you at in Miami right now. You are the king. The king. So yeah, the titty bars. All the women in the titty bars. Oh,
All the
Uncle
women
Luke.
in the titty bars ain't thick.
Well, shit. The
I mean,
women
because if you
back-
go to the Deja Vu in Saginaw, Michigan,
Uh-huh.
flat.
Flat booty. Yeah, that's now because the white guys on the club and they want the petite women in there. But when you go to the hood,
The Vu in the hood.
the one in the hood, where the thick was at, all the money is raining in that motherfucker. It's raining money.
I would probably say it's drizzling.
Yeah, drizzle. No.
No, it drizzles in the Vu. It don't rain in the Vu.
In
It
Deja
might
Vu?
rain in like
Deja
Crazy
Vu.
Horse.
No,
Or 007, it rained up in there.
Oh, it rained in 007.
Or Scores, that's a new one, ain't it?
Yeah, Scores is
The
in
Coliseum, it probably rained up in there.
Coliseum got. Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna take you back.
I've never been to a strip club, so tell me.
I'm gonna take you back to the 90s.
When I was a baby.
Timbo's.
That was a strip club?
Yes.
Where was it located?
Timbo's was off of Gratiot right there near Harper on the little side street by a gas station.
I know
Timbo's.
exactly what you talking
Goddamn
about.
right, Timbo's. I
It's
used to
not
be in
even
there.
there no
No, it's
more.
not
It's a
there no
strip
more.
right there. It's a
Yeah,
strip.
I used to go in there and give my money to them thick ass women. God damn it, that was how it went. And the women, they got the long tongues, right? Them long tongues. That shit turned me on. And Luke gave them a name. The women with them
What
tongues.
was the name? Because I know a lot of people with long tongues.
He called them baby dicks. She got a baby dick in her mouth. That's what he called the tongue a baby dick.
That's offensive.
Oh, that's offensive.
Why? Explain. Do you? We
Okay.
need anybody listening. We need Uncle Luke on the show. He needs to explain some things. He needs to come on out. I'll definitely be listening. Get the connect. Uncle Luke, we looking for you. Where
That's
you
right.
at? Come on out.
Man, if Uncle Luke say I want to be a part of the 313 Live show, I will scrap every guest that's coming up in December and the last one in November just to get Uncle Luke on this
Come on,
motherfucking
Uncle
show.
Luke.
Goddamn right.
Because he need to explain that.
Hold on. Somebody said those women in the VU in Michigan, some of them need to eat. Yeah, my man said
That's what I was
something.
saying.
Yeah, that's
Like,
what she was
the
saying.
VU up in Ipsy, the VU in Saginaw.
Yes.
Y'all need some calories.
Yeah, they need some calories.
Need
And
some donuts,
Uncle Luke
some
will
Dutch
show
girls.
them what to do and how to do it. Please believe it.
Absolutely.
Uncle Luke, my motherfucking dude. Yeah, man. So we gonna fall off of the Uncle Luke sir. Wait a minute. We had a video program here back in the day called Video Jukebox. It was on Channel 41, Comcast Cable. Videos all day. It had the little number. It was like a little menu, and you go on there and you pick the number, right?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I had a cellular phone back then. Cellular phones didn't have...
I probably wasn't born.
Not like they did today, all the unlimited free minutes and all that. You got 50 cent on peak time and 30 cent off peak time hours, right? So I would be watching the jukebox all fucking day and call in. I ran my first phone bill was like $500 ordering Uncle Luke videos on my cell phone. I paid it.
How the videos were $500? Or you ordered $500?
I ordered $500 worth of Uncle Luke videos. Wow. Come on, baby. Do I diddy, move something, and pop that ass and all that shit. You know,
all the stuff you can get for free now.
Yeah, all of it. Yeah, but we didn't have the internet back then. We didn't have all this free shit. No. You know, you're right. We didn't have the internet, but the internet was on and popping, and it wasn't for us. It wasn't for us. It was for the earning. Mm-hmm. But you know, we didn't have. It wasn't for the home.
And what year was this?
This was like 91.
I was born in 91.
You was just a baby. In 91, I was fucking. I think I was.
Oh Jesus!
Oh yeah, 91, I was doing some fucking. I was.
But clearly, you wasn't the only one because I was born in 91.
Yeah. Your parents was fucking.
Absolutely.
Somebody said you may need to kiddo on the show from DBC and Big Quiz or Quiz. Where they at? Who are they? Who are they? I've never heard
let
of
us
these
know
people.
Who they are. We don't know.
Yes, you need to email us the313liveshow@gmail.com. Once again, the313live@gmail.com. Email us and let us know who they are. Leave your contact, and you know we might have you on the show, whoever you are. You know,
will we?
Yeah, you know this is a 313 Live show. Opportunity. You know. Everybody has opportunity to be on the show.
Do they? Everybody?
Yeah. You know, if they live.
If they live.
Yeah, you know, I got my new camera, right? Mm-hmm. Do the videos and shit, all that shit, you know, snap some pictures. You know, maybe get some women bouncing that ass around and put it up on the internet and shit and let them see how live the 313 Live show really is.
Well, I won't be in on that day, but you can have me in on any other day.
Any other day for sure.
Because I don't want to see that.
So, of course. Now, Danny.
Yes.
You know, we was talking behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
About Thanksgiving.
Not Thanksgiving. About, you know, you becoming a part of the family.
Oh,
one day.
Yeah.
Yes.
See how you put me on the spot again. First you want to put me on the spot about my dressing. Mm-hmm. Now you want to put me on the spot about 313.
Yes.
What's good? Talk to me.
Danny.
You trying to get me to say something on air that's on wax and can't be taken back, huh?
Can't be taken back.
I take back everything said prior to now at this point.
Okay. Well,
and going forward.
Danny, are you going to be a part of the 313 Live show, permanent fixture after, hold on now, because you get your master's degree coming up, right?
25 days?
In 25 days, ladies and gentlemen, she get her master's
25
degree.
25 days. Turn up, hey.
Turn up, everybody. We're going to get Uncle Luke at a party, y'all. Now, what if Luke came to the graduation and grabbed the microphone and said, "Don't stop, pop that pussy, let me see you." Everybody in that audience,
graduation?
Yes, everybody in that goddamn audience will lose their goddamn mind when they hear his voice.
Security! You're not about to shit on my graduation.
No, after you get your diploma and everything and walk, then he gonna wait till you walk. Then
he better wait till I walk.
Then you know he do his thing. You know what I'm saying? You know.
I don't think that would be a good look for EMU.
It wouldn't be a good look. No, it wouldn't, because you know, Luke back in the day he had a show called Luke's Peep Show, right?
I remember that. That wasn't that back in the day.
It was back in the day.
How long back in the day
90s?
Was it?
Back in the 90s. He had Pac on
remember
there,
that
Jay-Z,
show, though.
all of them. You know, he had women eating each other's pussy. And
oh, no, I don't remember that show.
Yeah, you know, it used to be
it
used to come on late night on cable. It was on pay-per-view. You used to have to order it. Man, I used to watch that shit, and then women used to be like, wow.
I thought we were moving on.
Oh, okay, Uncle Luke,
what were we talking about? We were talking about me coming on to the show.
Yes.
Possibly.
Okay.
Possibly. Capital P, big possible. I have my own podcast that I have to do that I've also been neglecting due to graduation. Mm-hmm. So you have time. You have gotten time that I haven't even given to my own podcast this week because I've been swamped with graduation stuff. We will talk about this. It's first of all, do the viewers even want me? I can't just what if they don't like me? What if they don't want me?
They want you.
How you know they want me?
Because you fit right in with the 313 Live brand. That's why.
Do I?
Yes, you do. You feel right on
I can bring some education to y'all.
Bring it.
That's what I can bring.
See, we got 3 people. You got me, the street guy. Mm-hmm. You got Dorian, the comedian, and we got you, the educator.
That's right.
So I'm saying we giving them all 3 the best of 3 worlds. You know, the street side, the education side, and the comedy side.
I like that.
Me too.
I'm gonna have to think about it, sleep on it.
You know what, Danny?
I'm not saying no.
If you did, I think we will be at the 2017 Podcast Awards and we will win at least 5 awards.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
We will win. We will win at least 5.
I like that.
Mm-hmm. So you come on in and we make it pop. Everything is going to happen for a reason. Is that possible? That can possibly be your guest this comedy?
I think that is.
Well, we'll be back, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
And we're going to put on a song. My main man. I'm not going to put bootleg on this week. I'm going to put something on. Or I might just throw bootleg on. You just wait and see.
I can't be fussing, can't be fighting. Loving and lusting. Doing too much cuppings. How one end up in the oven. So stay on play shit, play shit. It's in my blood to be on play shit, play shit. So you know I stay on play shit, play shit. It's in my blood to be on play shit, play shit.
Playin' shit, what I be on. Loving that bitch can go wrong. Never get too comfortable. Straight to the point, I'm so grown. Fussing and fighting, I quit you like it, so get the fuck on. Rather chill, blow bills, stuff my pockets with bills for real. That's what I am, switching bitches at will. Give a bitch a night of lust, but there no feelings to spill. Second chance plus your friend, yeah, I rock with the thrill. But don't be tripping if you catch a drop a check on my bill. I'm C Green, I know you heard of me, a nigga hot as 3rd degree. Better watch your bitch, I'm in and out just like a burglary. She calling me the doc up in the bed, I'm in like surgery. Smack out till she yelling, AV game is AV thing.
Can't be fussing, can't be fighting. Loving and lusting. Doing too much cuppings. How one end up in the oven. So stay on play shit, play shit. It's in my blood to be on play shit, play shit. So you know I stay on play shit, play shit. It's in my blood to be on play shit, play shit.
Fuck all the motions, you can say that shit for later, my nigga. I'm just trying to get more haters and more paper, my nigga. Yeah, them hoes be want a nigga to save them, my nigga. But since they wanna play the game, then I'ma play 'em, my nigga. I don't got no track shoes, nah, I don't chase them. I ain't treated like a scene fit, boy, I just phase them. Baby got the head game that's oh so amazing. It break fast in the morning, I'm talking that turkey bacon. Eggs and grits, talking about all of that shit. Got her to the room for the night, Patron got her on tip. She talking nonsense, talking about she ain't sucking on shit. She better swallow her pride and get the swallowing dick.
I can't be fussing, can't be fighting. Loving and lusting. Doing too much cuppings. How one end up in the oven. So stay on play shit, play shit. It's in my blood to be on play shit, play shit. So you know I stay on play shit, play shit. It's in my blood to be on play shit, play shit.
Me, I only fuck bitches that I can see it, cause they don't think I'm Michael Jackson. They ass and tell them to beat it. I ain't always been a player, but this shit ain't come from nothing. It really happened when I turned from nothing to something. I'm low key with the stunting, but I ain't covered for nothing. Bitch be tripping all the time and got me heated as oven. So I just need a tiny chick, cause I'm on tip. So like some boneless chicken, baby, let me see you strip. My mama said I need to cut it out, and plus I need a reverend, cause I've been acting like my daddy back in 87. And I ain't cuffing no chick unless she's sent from heaven. So for now I'm freaky on wheels, like my brother Dad.
I can't be fussing, can't be fighting. Loving and lusting. Doing too much cuppings. How one end up in the oven. So stay on play shit, play shit. It's in my blood to be on play shit, play shit. So you know I stay on play shit, play shit. It's in my blood to be on play shit, play shit.
Okay, we back, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't play bootleg. I played Playa shit. That's by the Av8ter Flight Crew. Playa shit. Now, Danny's guest has finally arrived. We thought Danny was, kind of crazy a little bit and he was making shit up.
What?
And she's here. Her guest is here. Tell everybody who you are.
I is Melanie. So Melanie Hearn. I was gonna go by like Melanie J, but no, I'm going by the name my mama gave me. Melanie Hearn, local comedian from 313. Been on the scene. I co-host Crack 'em Up Wednesdays with Josh Adams.
Hey, so
what's up, Josh? How you doing?
He's episode 9.
Hey, also, Josh has a really cool show going on called Silly Sundays at the Bridge. So check that out every Sunday. We got so much live comedy going on. Mm-hmm. We got Mike Jeter at the Cabbage Patch. You got Kool-Aid at Baker's on Mondays. Jason Jamerson, First and Third Snookers out in Inkster. You got Detroit Comedy Underground, DCU. What's up, Heather? We got them Sunday nights at the Park Bar, 7:30, doors open, 8 o'clock start time, $5 dog ass show. Just to come out and see something. Who else we got out here? We got Mike Bonner, 9-10 a.m. radio, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 a.m. Check them out. Oh, gosh. Just want to shout out all my people that's watching. What's up, Jeter? Sandro.
You forgot one person.
Who?
Up and coming in the game.
Up and coming in the game. Oh, Dorian Black. Oh,
not Dorian Black. He's been in the game. That's my co-host. My girl.
I ain't get to all
my sister.
T-Bar, Ronnie Chanel.
True Boss.
Okay, maybe.
True Boss Live.
I ain't True Boss. I just did a show with her.
Yes,
I did a show with her. Hey, True Boss, what's going on, baby? I ain't not trying to leave nobody out.
She's up and coming in the game. Yeah. She making some noise now.
I was throwing my comics out there.
Okay,
so
you got to throw the comics out there.
Yeah, I got to throw my peoples out there first. You know what I'm saying? I got to get my shots out there. Throw my shows out here and let everybody know where we at. We got the Crowfoot.
She's clearly booked, clearly.
Oh, no, I'm just shouting out my people's shows. We got the Crowfoot this Friday in Pontiac with Is Kev. Late show, go see it. It's Kev at the Crowfoot in Pontiac this Friday. He does a show first and third Fridays. Go check Kev out. It's a real good show. I'm just shouting out all my people because we got a lot of comedy going on in Detroit. A lot of people don't know about it. You know what I'm saying? So my job tonight is I'm about to be an official sponsor. I'm shouting everybody out tonight.
There you go.
If you got a show, hit me up on Facebook Live. I can go ahead and shout it out on here.
So that's how we're going to roll it. Now look at that unity.
This is what Detroit is about.
My mama raised me right.
Me and True, we were talking about that today. Detroit, we are all family.
Yes, we are.
I don't care if we fall out. Have a fallout. It don't be that bad. We get back together and we work.
We work it out.
Because we're going to eventually end up bumping back into each other. We're going to have to work. So that's why, Detroit is a unity. And, shout out to the OG Trick. He said it the best. We, Detroit, we should never be fighting amongst each other. We all should get money together. If that man got a problem and that man over there got a problem, fuck that. Y'all ain't finna make no diss records toward each other. Y'all gonna work that shit out. And that's the mayor. Now that's the real mayor of Detroit right there, goddammit.
But also because nobody stands up for Detroit. In no other cities do people be like, Detroit. I mean, some artists, some people from Atlanta might be like, shout out Detroit. Jeezy stands up for us. But don't nobody else rap for the city. So if we don't rap for ourselves,
you don't think Sean
nobody...
Who? You don't think Big Sean do?
Well, he came from the city. I'm talking about people who are outside of Detroit.
Oh, okay.
Trying to rap for us. People from who don't live in New York rap for New York. You know what I'm saying? People rap for Chicago that's not from Chicago. But nobody from outside of Detroit rides for Detroit. So we need to rap for ourselves.
What kind of show is this?
This is
a real show.
I can say what I want to.
Say what you want.
You can say what the fuck you want.
That's called dick riding.
What's dick riding? How that's dick riding?
Because the cities you named is what people do. Chicago, LA, New York. Them dick riding.
She riding.
You know what I'm saying?
She dick riding.
I'm just saying that's what it's called. What's up, cuz? No, I'm not saying you're not, but that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Then the ones that everybody got to be like, oh, if I'm connected to, I got love.
Let me tell you something, right? When we first started, I had a vision about this podcast, right? And I went to one individual, and I shared the vision with him. He was playing games. So I went to Dorian Black. Dorian was always my first choice. But Dorian was going through some things that I didn't know nothing about. And then I finally got him on his birthday. This is no lie. And I represented the idea to him on his birthday. And Dorian was like, hell yeah, I'm in with it. And guess what? Dorian, every week, he bring it. So,
He's a good
he
guy.
saw my vision and where we was going with it, and now the money wasn't coming in, and Dorian was still sitting across that table. Now that the money is coming in and the sponsors is here, Dorian
He
is
didn't
still
went on
right
vacation.
here.
So
Yeah, he went on vacation. Goddamn, hold on, Danny, cause he right there, Danny.
Went on
He's
vacation.
watching.
I'm keeping your seat warm for you. I got you covered.
Dorian went on vacation, but no, Dorian is actually in California tonight doing a show. He's doing a show.
Shout out to you.
Shout
Good
out,
luck on your
Dorian.
show.
What's up, Sam?
And he's doing a show, and he's out there with family for the holiday, and he's hooking up with LA Rob and D the VIP.
Okay.
So all
both
is
was like,
all is
okay.
great. So, but as I was saying though, back on it, when I put this together, I said this was going to be about Detroit. We was going to look out for all the artists in Detroit, all the comedians, all the rappers, all the singers, all the producers, right?
Now, if your ass can't rap, I ain't looking out for you, so don't bring me that now. If you get out there, I'm be like, you can't rap.
Right.
If you
Goddamn
know
right.
who you are.
Nah,
Joy Roll Mac, your ass can't rap.
I thought that I thought that only Detroit, we was the only ones getting blackballed. But I was talking, cats started hitting me up from New York, Connecticut, ATL, Miami was like, nah, man, what you doing? We ain't got that here. How can we be a part of that? And these guys were sending me music, talking about how can I represent? Because we don't have that. So then me and Dorian had to go back to the drawing boards. Like, well, this is what we're going to do, Dorian. We're going to bring in some outsiders. We might give an outsider a shot. One show out the month. But Detroit is going to get 3 to 4 weeks out of the month.
That's good.
No.
Stick with that
Detroit.
because you never want to get away from like what you started doing at your core because you probably got too big for your pants. You know what I'm saying? Like
True.
you don't ever get too big for your home. You know what I'm saying?
No, but sometimes what I find is people don't want to leave their home. You got to leave this mess, okay? If you
gotta
want the
leave?
store, you got to get the other home.
Right, you got to
sometimes.
leave,
You know
but
what
you got
I'm
to
saying?
come back.
Yeah, I mean, that's all fine and dandy, but,
Right.
people, you got to progress. And people kind of confuse progressing with selling out. You know what I'm saying?
No, you can't do that.
like,
It's big difference.
I mean, but, this Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know what we talking about at this table, but we know what we go through every day. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
true.
So it's like,
especially with support.
yeah, with support. So, I do this thing because I want to do this thing. You know what I'm saying? So, I started this journey by myself, and I'm going to end it by myself, and however it rolls. So, I don't have no expectations of nobody, they support, nothing like that, because I support myself. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you support me, that's cool, and that's good, and I got good family and friends and stuff like that. But if I don't support Melanie, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody
Then, so with that being said, it's kind of how the nature of Detroit is. So, I remember I was watching the show last weekend, or, I was kind of tuning in, that the unity, I think, is when people try to do one thing and other people mistake that other thing that they doing as them being better than you.
Right.
Just because my road is different. You know what I'm saying?
True.
It's more than one way to skin a cat. So just because my lane is different from your lane, you know what I'm saying? You can't really hate on that lane. You know what I'm
Say
saying?
that
Or because
shit.
my lane got to your lane faster, you can't really do that. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them kind of things. So I just kind of take it as this: people gonna be people. It's my
Always.
city. I'ma love it, but people gonna be people. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
And you jail with the people who gonna jail with you, and the people that don't. You keep it moving.
So how did you get to your lane?
Yes.
Tell us how you got to you being Melanie Hearn, the comedian.
Oh man, sheesh! Thought somebody never asked. This is my story. This is my song. Raising my say all the day long. Okay, first of all, I want to say first and foremost, Jesus, and I'm wrong.
Amen.
My gift and my ability to tell jokes and the way my mind works came from the Lord. That's what I was born to do. This is it. You know what I'm saying? Comedy for me is about life. You know what I'm saying? I had to live the things I had to live to be able to tell them on stage. You know what I'm saying? I had to get dumped. I had to fuck with Joy Roll Mac and his non-rapping ass to be able to make y'all laugh. You know what I'm saying? I had to fuck with RJ to make y'all laugh. I had to work at Kohl's to make y'all laugh.
Right.
I had to be fat to make y'all laugh. You know what I'm saying? Like all the stuff I had to go through, prepare
had to
me.
be black.
You know what I'm saying? I had to be black as hell with a black neck. You know what I'm saying? To make me laugh. I had to have a gap in high school. Y'all didn't know that. When I get famous, I'm going to let my yearbook come out. Y'all don't even need to know that. But I had to live life experiences to make people laugh, and I was gonna go to law school. You know, I went to Eastern, graduated from Eastern. I was gonna go to law school. EMU.
That's where my son graduated from.
You know what? On the side note, I don't appreciate the only place we can get some apparel is at the Walmart on Carpenter. That's some bull. Okay, give us a store.
Give y'all a store.
Give us a kiosk. We might never get a store.
It's not in Campus 10. They
No,
don't fuck
let me get a kiosk. Say that. Give us a kiosk. Can we get an Eastern Michigan kiosk? Okay. Now we know we may not be U of M, and we may not be Michigan State, but we are Eastern. Okay? And when your ass got rejected to them two, your ass came to us. So stop acting like your ass was a first round Go Blue Michigan State pick. And if your ass couldn't have made it, your mama couldn't afford it. So EMU.
True.
EMU. Thank you. So back to my regularly scheduled program. Okay. Anyway, so I was going to doing the law school thing, but I was kind of dilly-dallying around and everything like that. Funny part about it is things are divine intervention, because what ended up happening was my cousin Crenisa, shout out Crenisa, she applied to law school. We went to apply to law school together. She did everything, got in, passed. She's actually graduated, set for the bar, everything like that. I didn't want to do it. It just never really worked out for me. Everything else I tried, I was mediocre at. You know what I'm saying? And nothing never really worked out. And so I always wanted to do comedy, but I just never knew how to approach it. I never knew, I didn't know any comedians, you know what I'm saying? Not personally. I saw people on TV. I heard of Coco and I heard of Shawnee D, but I didn't know, how they got to be them. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how to get there, And so my mother ended up, and then I was actually in the funk. So when people say, I won't use the word depression, but I'll say kind of lost. You know what I'm saying? When you really don't know your purpose, you really can't focus on other things. You know what I'm saying? Nothing really makes sense to you because you don't know your purpose. You know what I'm saying? You really don't know. You don't know the kind of mate to pick. You don't know, where you want to go enough because you don't know what, you don't know what your purpose is. And if you don't know, this is a side note. Let me not get on. If you don't know what your purpose is, people, it's kind of hard to find your mate or other things you want to do in life because you do not know what you want to do. So you can't expect somebody else to know what the hell you want to do and who you want to be with if you don't know who you are. Or even be attracted to that because you're going to attract the wrong people because you don't know what the hell you're doing. So anyway, so with that being said, kind of went through a funk, and this was years, and my mother was like, I'm so tired of seeing you with this boo-boo face. I love my mama, Cheryl Hearn. And she saw a class at Mark Ridley's Comedy Castle, and she was like, you know what? I'm going to give you the $200. Call me, find out when the class starts, and I'm going to give you the $200. And just so happened the class started December 2nd, 2014. 2015, actually. Yeah, 15. I took the class with Bill Bouchard. So Mark Ridley's Comedy Castle with Bill Bouchard, awesome class. Take it. I think Joe Ferragamo is doing the other class, but Bill Bouchard, shout out to you. So I took the class. The first time I walked in Mark Ridley's, I knew this was it. Like my heart knew it was it. I knew this was it. Seeing the comics on the wall, seeing the comedy club, seeing the stage, seeing the microphone, I knew this was it. The first time I got on stage and said something, and even the class laughed, I knew this was it. I did my graduation show January 15th, 2016. And when I did it, I can't explain it. You know what I'm saying? I knew that this was it. You know what I'm saying? There was nothing else I wanted to do in my life. I knew this is what I was born to do. I knew this is who I was, and that was it. You know what I'm saying? So everything from there made sense. Everything else from there since then in my life has been falling into place. You know what I'm saying? So for that, I can't get nothing but God to glory for that. That I can't do nothing but say that.
Amen.
But from there, with the ability he gives you, you still have to work. So with that being said, I still have a work ethic, people. You know what I'm saying? I may be late a couple times. I'm sorry. But
clearly,
I'm still do what I'm supposed to do. I'm still a good person. I'm still do what I'm supposed to do. I still work hard, and I still get up 4 or 5 times a week and things like that. But this is what I love to do. So I am blessed to say that I am doing absolutely what I love to do. So I knew this was it, because not to be like that and toot my own horn just a little bit, but I've been mediocre at everything else in my life. But this one thing,
she's good.
I'm
she's
good
great.
at. I'm good at. So that's how I got my start in comedy. So, with that being said, so, that was my inspirational piece. Hi, Ilya. God is good. Yes, he is.
How old are you?
I'm 35.
35. Okay, so you just a few years younger than me. So we were talking, right, earlier before you got here. Do you know who Uncle Luke is?
Yeah.
Of course she does.
High five.
Who don't know who Uncle Luke is. I tore my first skirt at a cabaret at Wyoming in Interville, trying to hydraulic to the floor. Come on, star, Captain coming.
Captain coming.
Tore my skirt on Wyoming in Interville at the doggone cabaret hall that I didn't need to be in anyway.
We was talking now earlier before you got here. Me and Danny was talking, and I was telling her how back in the day, Uncle Luke taught me about sex, how to have sex, the birds and the bees. Just, the shit that he was talking about. It made young men curious. He's getting his dick sucked. He's getting his balls licked.
It didn't make it. It was like, ain't nothing but so good.
Yeah, I'm like, and then he in the video doing all this and doing all that. And
I think the best song that broke it down was Me Some Horny. He was like, I'm calling my black free to call, pick up the telephone and dial my 7 digits like, hey, yo, Marquis, baby, are you down with it? I arrived at her house.
Can't say too much. That's copyrighted free.
Oh, sorry.
Can't say too much.
Okay, I can't say too much.
Okay, because you
Me so lonely. Oh, her so lonely. Oh, her so lonely.
Because she was trying to compare.
Not me.
I was not comparing music.
Tip
I was comparing. Do not
drill.
do that to me.
Okay.
Because I was not comparing the music. I wasn't saying, what I was saying was, y'all back in the day had this music that y'all used to listen to. He said he even learned how to have sex from this music. But us millennials, we get so much flack about the content, our music, and the video hoes and all this stuff. And it's like,
it was with class. Luke did it with class.
The pop calling the kettle black.
Luke did it with class.
Luke did it with a better beat.
Yeah, that beat.
It wasn't class, but Luke did it with a better beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, you answered the question.
Like,
better beat, better class.
Like, Doogie Brown, that's a good song.
Yeah, Doogie Brown, it was classy, you know what I'm saying?
That's a good song.
How many grandmamas did they hear Doogie Brown and run to the fucking dance floor?
Juvenile did it good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, back that ass up.
He did a good job.
Tip drill wasn't bad. I like it.
It was child's play compared to Luke.
I like the tip drill.
But it was child's play compared to Luke.
Actually,
Nelly got so much flack about that video and that credit card.
Nelly got flack because Nelly was. How do you go from I got the stumping in my ear for he wasn't that kind of guy.
Yeah, he wasn't that guy.
You know what I'm saying? Like he was on Nick and all that. He wasn't that kind of guy.
Luke came out the door.
Yeah, Luke was that guy. Like
we want some pussy.
So if you watch it from that one,
yeah,
then you get a pass.
I mean, because that's what you're known as.
Yeah, that's what you're known as. And he wasn't known for that. They want to know, why are you crossing over to this? She said it better, Why
like, for instance,
on my cousin's
I'm
just saying, like, I mean, you got to take it in account. Like, if you just seen Kevin Hart just go Cat Williams style, you're going to be like, that's not your element. You know what I'm saying? And then, I mean, I'm just saying, so it's just like, he gonna catch a lot of flack. Because they're going to be like, no, Kevin. You know what I'm saying? But, and then if Cat Williams do it, they're going to be like, oh, he trying to sell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so it's like, once you start to, that's why you have to be careful when you build your brand. Because once you start building it, I think it becomes hard to move out of that space. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I think if you build it being multifaceted, as opposed to being one-sided.
My lane.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I get this, your lane. You know what I'm saying? So let your lane be wide from the beginning, so that way, whatever. Anyway, I'm gentle and smart, and I have a nice smile, and
that was well said though.
I mean, but I'm just saying, if your lane is wide and you open, then you don't have to worry about being restricted or trying to break out of a mold or worry about people trying to see you as a different person, and then you're gonna have to work hard for people to see you a different way. Just be. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about putting a label on yourself. Just be. Like, I'm Melanie. I'm just Melanie. Melanie do everything. You know what I'm saying?
Could do comedy good.
Can I ask y'all a question? Mm-hmm. Did any one of y'all see that video of Lil Wayne talking about racism does not affect him?
Because it was 2 videos. So, like, the first one, he was saying, like, racism don't affect him. Then it was, like, another one that came out. He was talking about what the fuck is Black Lives Matter?
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the second one. Yeah. So, like, people was already on his head, and then he came out and said that, which is just like, I had to listen to it over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Mm-hmm. I feel like he had put his foot in his mouth and he tried to take it out of his mouth with the ending statement, but I was heartbroken.
Well, I say this. Anybody go give Lil Wayne another one they hired on earned dollars is a fucking fool. I would never buy another Lil Wayne album. I never bought one. I always used to download
But
them
see, that's
illegally.
the thing. Because, okay, so for instance, Lil Wayne is an artist, right?
Yes, he is an artist.
What his day job is making music.
Right.
And you think he does that good, right? He makes good music.
Not really.
Okay, well, not you, but the next person thinks he makes good music. And he probably puts his heart and soul into his music. And in his music, he has talked about black issues, police brutality, and all that stuff. So, I believe you more when you're doing what you do versus when you talking. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that he shouldn't be held accountable for what he said. Not saying that. But if my job is this, and this is what I do, and my heart is in my job, and I've said before, fuck the police, or police brutality is bullshit and all this shit, when I say something out my mouth that contradicts that, I don't think it's going to hold that much clout, because what I put my heart into is my true colors.
Right, because that's basically like Eazy-E being alive and saying, oh, the police is my friend, or Ice Cube saying the police is my friend, you know what I'm saying? No, yeah, you're going to get some flack behind that, you know?
Because what you put in your music, your day job, is different.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, would that be the same as Ice-T being on SVU?
No, because Ice-T is getting paid to be an actor.
I mean, but I'm just saying, and excuse me, this is my thing on it. Number one, I'm going to have to go back to my boy Dave Chappelle. Mm-hmm. If y'all ever seen his stand-up live at the Fillmore, it's like, when 9/11 dropped, like, I'm about to be like, where is Ja? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really give a fuck. I'm not going to turn to Lil Wayne about civil and political, because I don't really give a fuck about this toll. You understand what I'm saying?
Thank you.
So, I don't really, on that breath, I don't really care, because you're not really holding any merit to me, because based on what you're talking about, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm cool on it, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of the stuff that people put, and a lot of rhetoric that they put in their music, they just put it as sound bites.
It's shock value.
You know what I'm saying? And to sell records, you know what I'm saying? Now, as an entertainer, and now since I'm, a comedian, and I know I'll be, I'll have a platform, I do think that when you have a platform, that's his opinion. Let me just say that there. That's his opinion. And that's his, and that's his opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like she said, that means that now I don't have to support you. Now this is up to the individual person in the black community to say, nigga, I'm not doing no records with you. I'm not supporting you. I'm not fooling with you, because you sound like an idiot. Now, just like you saw people like, and everybody be like, oh, blah, blah, and people like that. No, just like you saw Ray Charles and other people like that who refused to perform in the South, Ozzie Davis and them who refused to perform at places because how they treated people.
Real artists.
You know what I'm saying? Then that's it. You know what I'm saying? So we, as our own, we as our own have to start paying attention to the people around us, because it's like, nigga, you gonna get on national TV and say something? You know how black people is. We like cousins. If you feel that way, you say that at home. But you don't get your stupid ass on national TV and talking about black lives don't matter and your black ass is black. You know what I'm saying? Talking about because you rich. Okay, nigga, well, guess what? If they take your money, then does it matter? You see what I'm saying? So, to me, if you stupid enough to keep sitting there and downloading his stuff and being like, Wayne, I got a red and a red, then that's on you. You know what I'm saying? So, shame on you. So, anything that happened to us right now, shame on you, because we ain't stupid.
There you go. See, T.I. salute, because T.I. was like,
checked him down.
He checked him down. T.I. was like, you look real ignorant right now.
Yeah.
Went in on him. And I give T.I. like when there was the people was out there at Trump Towers protesting him, T.I. was out there with them people. And T.I. was like, hey, I'm just like these people. My star status is out the window. We taking care of business right now. And I appreciate you reporters. If you get away from me right now on that, we on this right now. Right. So T.I. is my guy. Go buy all T.I.'s music. Real talk.
But to comment on the Lil Wayne controversy that went because T.I. confronted him publicly because Lil Wayne publicly said what he said, right? So Lil Wayne's daughter wanted to insert herself like, you got my daddy number. You could have just called him up and said this. You didn't have to. No, because he didn't call me up and say, fuck black people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He said this out to the world. So if I'm going to ridicule him, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be out to the world. That doesn't prove anything if I'm just going to call him on a private tip and go ham on him.
Right. That's, he did the right thing. Flat out. T.I. did the right thing. I salute that. And maybe some other artists need to stand up and do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And,
They scared of that.
And salute to Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock for Saturday Night Live.
Salute.
Shout out to my comedians who really, really, like, Dave Chappelle went in, and that's why Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock are two of the people I look up to as far as comedy, because you can be funny, but the truth isn't a joke. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, I talk about white people taking over Detroit. That's true. The truth isn't a joke. You know what I'm saying? We've been here for the longest. Don't act like you saved us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This bitch been floating for a long time.
Goddamn
You
right.
ain't saved us. So don't go write no fucking articles
Even in
talking
our
about
bankruptcy.
you done bought a researchers. No, y'all just have an interest in it now. Now you see the beauty in it now.
Yeah.
You understand what
the
I'm saying?
beauty was always here.
The beauty was
motherfuckers.
always there, but now you see the value in it. Now you see the monetary value in it. You see what I'm saying? So now it becomes a project. So the thing that was ghetto is now artsy. And the stuff that was old is now vintage. You understand what I'm
Right.
saying? But it's been here. You know what I'm saying? Or it's classic. Or it's, all that one kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? No, these people been here. So, I mean, the truth isn't a joke, but talk about the topic. Get the conversation started. You know what I'm saying?
Like, my thing, what I would like to see in Detroit, not only in Detroit, but every other hood as well. These vacant-ass lots where they tear down the houses and leave these vacant-ass lots there. Why don't the men in those communities and the women, the guys say, look, let's plant a garden on this vacant-ass lot. They not doing nothing with it. And everybody in the community who helps put in work, help plant, this is what we're going to all eat out of this garden. Big-ass, lots, like 3 houses knocked down. Mm-hmm. You can take this one big-ass lot, plant all your vegetables, fruit, whatever you want there, and everybody in the community, we're going to eat. Nobody is not going to be hungry. I don't see that in the black community because a lot of iron black men, not a lot, a good portion of them, they're too busy. They drinking, they smoking weed, they living up off of iron black women. No, this is the truth. This is true. Not okay.
Not me.
Not you.
No, I'm just saying.
But just
I
some,
got it there.
So when I see, we need that. The men need to really stand up and say, hey, let's get back in charge. Let's get back and be where God put us to be, the head.
Can I play the devil's advocate on this one? I'm going to play the devil's advocate
Go
on this
ahead.
one. You know what? And that's very true. However, one thing I do say is women need to have a standard. You have to have a standard.
Yes.
A man will not allow you to do nothing if you do not allow him to do it. You cannot, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's a standard. If I keep dealing with you and I keep allowing this standard to happen, then guess what? It's going to keep happening. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like I get this and I get that. And, one thing about, and I'm not a man, but one thing I have noticed is that if you don't require, and it's not even about a man and man, if you don't require something out of an individual, then they're not going to produce it.
True.
You know what I'm saying? If you require something out of a person, they're either going to do one or two things. Either they're going to produce or they're going to disappear. One or two things. So if the person is around and they are willing to produce or try to produce, then that's what you put your energy and your seat, and that's what you nurture. But this person that does not try to produce and disappear, let them go. Let it go. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem. Stop working on a dead situation. You know what I'm saying?
Talk to these women.
That's what it is. If it's a dead situation, stop working on it. It ain't happening, Captain. Okay? Look at history. All right? If the nigga don't take care of them other kids, he not gonna take care of yours.
Ooh. And
He's not gonna do it.
It hurts me like when I be out in the morning, right? And I'm driving and I be seeing these women outside cold with their kids, strollers at the bus. Where is the man at? Where's the father? I mean,
she probably met him at the bus stop.
And I'm looking like, okay, maybe.
She did.
Quick, I'm looking like maybe the father is at work. But hold on, still set up some type of transportation.
If I ain't got no money,
Right.
I am not concerned about sex.
You can
Right.
even
Just put that right there.
You can even
Yeah.
If I don't have no money and I don't know how I'm gonna pay my bills, I am not concerned or about getting anything. Okay, and you cannot change my situation. I am not concerned about anything.
Let me say that one more time.
Her or Uber
Reverse.
Yes. I mean, you got
or
you
taxi
gotta,
cab her.
right. You gotta work it in. You gotta work all that in. You know what I'm saying? Look, okay, we got this baby. It's getting cold. I got to going on out here and do what I got to do as a man to provide transportation. A lot of, like I say, these boys ain't doing that.
Well, you said it. The answer, the truth is in that, Joe.
The truth is in
And the truth is in the what you just said, boys. I wouldn't expect no boy to take me nowhere.
Right, but these young women, they fucking these boys. All it takes
Those
right
are
now,
little girls.
Right, all
Only
it take,
little
listen,
girls should be fucking
right,
little boys.
Look,
if you are a man, you should be fucking a woman.
You 100% right. When does it? Okay,
Just
when
saying.
does it get old of saying, "What's up, baby? Let's smoke this blunt and get something to drink." When do they get old?
What if y'all doing that in y'all mansion? I don't know.
No, I'm talking about for some motherfuckers who ain't got a job.
Oh.
I was gonna say, you didn't get that old with me, babe. I was
No,
get
You know what?
I'm saying, but
If you
you got a
supplying
job.
a drink,
You
it
got
will
a
never
job.
get old for me.
You got a job, but I'm saying
Yeah, I got
a nigga who ain't got a job, I got this blunt and this drink, and after that, he trying to get you high because he want to fuck.
You done
Then
went
that's
on
up to
a
you.
whole
You're a
nother
grown.
topic.
I'm saying you're a grown woman.
Right, but the thing is, don't do it. Don't even keep the motherfucker
But
company.
here's the whole thing.
Give it to me.
If your mama is
If you
your
miserable.
mama is out of order,
Mm-hmm.
then you gonna be out of order. So I mean, the apple don't fall too far from the tree. That's what people don't understand.
It may roll,
It may
but
roll,
it still
but
belongs
people
to that
don't
tree.
understand. Like, dude, these people is ratchet. So if your grandma was ratchet, like, here's that one thing. You know
It
that
might
one
skip a
family.
generation.
Yeah, you know that one family where it was just 2 of them on the block.
Right.
Now it's 10 of them on the block.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? So now it's like 10 to 2.
right.
So you already know what it is. Like, people be, you gotta start black people from where we at, okay?
Yes.
We all that other stuff, like I tell my daddy, some of that stuff is dumb. We have got to start. First of all, everybody gonna have a blended family and baby daddies. So let's just start with a new code of baby daddy etiquette when you get married or something. Maybe we need to do that. I don't know.
I'll be
But-
a rare breed.
No, I don't have any kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm still waiting on my husband.
Okay. Hi.
Let me tell you something now. I'm not gonna be 40 years old out here in these streets, so better get this shit together, okay? Because I'm not playing, all right? About 37, I gotta get this shit popping because I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna be an old ass. I'm not doing it. You know, I'm 35, still playing, still on some bullshit right now. But I'm okay. Hold on, babe. I'm not really on no bullshit. I'm a good girl.
Is
You
your
watch?
bae watching?
I don't know, but if you
Pay attention.
whoever, no, I don't see
They
it,
might be watching.
but just in case.
She ain't on
The
no
cook is watching the YouTube. No, I'm just playing. But no, I'm just saying. Ladies, have some
Talk to him.
Let's have some standards. I mean, I'm saying. Now, don't get me wrong.
It can't be sky high.
Yeah. Here's the whole thing my old dude told me. Like, get off that bull. Now, get that list. You find you somebody that can get in the foxhole with you and hold you down, and that's how you do it. Now, forget all that other stuff. Get all the pretense out of there and all that other mess. You get with somebody that's gonna hold you down. Period. And that's how you roll with it. Like all that other stuff. Like he got to be tall and dark and handsome, even though you might look up and find that. But you know, even though and that may not always be the case. But the point is, find somebody that's in the foxhole with you. Find somebody that can get down with you.
Everything artificial should be a plus.
You know what I'm saying? You know. But I'm just saying, if he, now some people be like, oh well, you can't look like a boogaboo. Now I tried a boogaboo and I tried it. I really did. I tried it and it did not work out. Like. You got a boogaboo if y'all go out and don't nobody else checking for your man. If ain't nobody else checking for your man, if nobody else is checking for him, he is a boogaboo. That's number one. Let me tell you that right now.
What if they're looking on the slide?
Wasn't nobody looking at him on the slide, on front. I didn't want to look at him. No, I'm just playing. But nah, that's how you know you with a boogaboo. That let me just point that out. If he ain't looking at you, then
I'm
it's
gonna
a
have to
boogaboo.
look out next time me and Bay go out and see.
Yeah, just see. Let's see if we get checked out.
Leave him right there.
See if we get checked out.
Nobody's looking at you. Peace.
Can I get some minutes?
Yeah, you want some Hennessy?
Yeah.
What the Hennessy at? Bring, go get the Hennessy. Go get the
Refill.
Hennessy. See that Hennessy?
Can
I don't even need no ice this time. I just need a
We
little.
drinking your Hennessy. We drinking Hennessy.
Hennessy sponsor. All right.
I am.
I'll speak that into existence.
I am.
Hennessy sponsoring.
So if it's some live comedy shows, people, and you're watching my thing, go ahead and
Just leave it.
go ahead and shout out your show, and we'll go ahead and put it right there. Since I'm an old person, Danny, so this mean only one person watching me?
That's what that means. It's not nobody watching.
Oh, so what that mean? They watched me and turned it off?
They was watching.
Okay.
They tuned in and then they peaced out.
Oh, y'all tuned in and peaced out.
I got 30
okay.
over here.
I bet you I can get 50 before you.
Well, I'm just learning.
Strong over here.
I'm learning.
Strong over here. What's up, y'all? 30 motherfuckers watching.
I'm on the 313 Live Comedy Show. Check us out right now.
No, the 313 Live Show.
The 313 Live Show.
The rawest podcast
in
Detroit.
The 313 Live Show. The rawest podcast in Detroit. Okay? Check us out. Tune us in right now. Whoever this one person is watching, thank you. You probably you probably walked away from your phone right now and didn't realize that it was sitting right there. But everybody that tuned in and left comments real quick, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not new to this. Y'all gonna be following me, Melanie Hearn, Melanie J Comedy. Go to my Facebook page. Let's talk about some real stuff. Thank you. I'm gonna just say to Tira. Thank you to Tira Glenn for watching me. T Glenn, that is my I love her. Yes. Hey Mel. Hey Boo. I'm gonna respond back to you because T is watching. T, tell them people on the page to start watching because we having a good time.
We are.
Thank you.
What I need you to do.
Thank you. I love you.
Just let podcasts know. Just let podcasts know who the fuck you really are. Who are you?
Who am I? I am Melanie M.F. Hearn. Okay.
Okay.
I am out here.
You out here?
I am a beast.
You a beast?
All right. I'm doing my comedy. So actually, you know what? I'm just a humble person
right.
that love what I do.
Okay.
You know, but my motto for life is you ain't gotta like me, you ain't gotta love me, but you real respect me. Okay. So that's one thing for certain, two things for sure. Who I am? I'm a comedian. I'm just me. If I can't say nothing, I'm just me.
You know, my podcast audience, they like to get in touch and they like to follow the people that's on my show.
Follow me.
Tell the people how to follow you on all your social media, how they can get at you.
Okay, you can follow me on my Facebook page, Melanie Hearn.
Mm-hmm.
Hearn, like Tommy Hearns, but no S, okay? Mm-hmm. You can follow me on my fan page, Melanie J Comedy. Also, I'm on Instagram, Melanie J _comedy, Melanie J _comedy, Melanie Hearn on Facebook. Let's see where else you can follow me. I don't really know about Twitter, so don't tweet me because I'm not gonna tweet you back.
You got to get up on Twitter.
I'm not. That's shit too much. All day, every day. I'm not gonna tweet you back.
Every day.
I'm not gonna tweet you back.
You could legitimately tweet out a good
like
joke and you can get shared and just.
Oh really? I'm doing like, oh shoot,
yeah,
I messed up.
You gotta get up on Twitter, girl. Twitter made us who we are.
Really?
Yeah, I would say
we met her through Twitter. We linked up through Twitter.
I do not know how to use Twitter.
That's because you old.
I'm old.
But if he can be on Twitter, you can.
I ain't that old. I know how to Facebook Live and pour Hennessy at the same time. I ain't that damn old.
Multitasking up in
Multitask. Y'all can't do that, can ya? You can't do that, can ya?
That's my cousin.
You know, niggas can bust down blunts and roll a blunt and pour Hennessy at the same
drive.
time. And drive.
Have you ever seen somebody roll a blunt and drive?
Yes.
Me. Well, we was on our way to Chicago, and I was holding it with my knee. And my cousin was breaking it down for me, and she didn't know how to roll, so I had to drive with my knee and roll real quick.
You
but she had
an award.
I did. I did.
You did.
I won the hood bitch award of the year.
Hood bitch award of the year.
The hood beat of the year. Don't call me a bitch in public because I'm gonna bust you in the face. But I'm doing all kind of 313 shout out right now. So
shout them.
If you are a rapper, a comedian, if you are a rapper that can rap, and I know you. Shout us out, okay? If you are a comedian, shout us out with your next show or your live show, and I'll go ahead and let everybody know where you're going to be at next. I'm not just the only one on Facebook Live, so that way I can get you out here. I do a lot of stuff with a lot of people over at the Bullfrog. Oh, okay, that's what's up. I see my home. I don't care. She told me I ain't supposed to shout people out, but...
Not everybody.
I ain't shouting at It's only 3 people watching me, so I can shout out the 3 people watching me. I can shout out Mr. Paper Trail. What's happening, baby?
That's my nigga right there.
Oh, you know Real. You know Kenny.
Right. That's my motherfucking man. He was riding with me day one when we put podcasts together. He was riding with us on episode 3. That's my dog.
Okay, Kenny. That's what's up here over at Bullfrog. I met him and his lovely wife. Congratulations on the new baby coming. What's up, Danny? She said, what about the 616? That's Grand Rapids, right? Okay, that's my girl, Danny Redwine, Danny Lynn at Redwine. She's a comedian up in the Grand Rapids area. Beautiful.
We got to get on the show. Fuck with us.
Come down here, Danny. We got you. Come down on this show, 616 Grand Rapids. Come holler at me. Come see me. That's my baby. Come see her. Who else we got on here?
You got another viewer.
Yep, she said, yep. So come on down.
Look at the connections. Look at the connections coming through.
We got you. We global. We ain't local. We global.
Hey, we got. She said, "Here I come. We got you." Bam. And they got. Look what I got. I got liqueur.
we hook our guests up to come over. Goddamn right.
Ken said he got us with his 313 fan. What's up? Y'all got food? We have food.
Goddamn right.
We have food.
We get it.
We have food. I got bridge.
Hey, tell Kenny we got the 1 year anniversary show. Hey, Ken, we got the 1 year anniversary show coming up. You gotta come here live.
Sign up.
It's going down, baby. It's going down. Please believe that.
I got one more question for Melanie.
Ask her.
Okay, so how was your experience last week with the competition?
Yeah.
The True Boss competition, the No competition.
Oh, okay. I had a good time. I actually had a good time. It was different for me, you know what I'm saying? Because I do a lot of what you call mainstream rooms, you know what I'm saying? Which are your white bars. Okay. So, you know, I tapped into my urban side. But, no, it was fun. We had a good time, you know. Shout out to True Boss. She's doing another competition. So, run a good show. She did a good job. She packed that bitch out, I'll tell you that much. Yeah. So, shout out to her and Starlight Lounge, who hosted us. Shout out to Howie Bell, who was the host, and Kool-Aid that opened it up. Funny as hell, good guys, you know. They always show me some love, so she did a good job. Hey, True Boss, are you watching? But yeah, so she did it. The competition was cool, you know. Shout out to J Bell, he won, and everything like that.
He'll be on the show this second week of December, because the thing was the winner was going to come on the show. So
and my cousin.
Yeah.
I'm the winner in my heart, though. Okay. J Bell, you won like the thing, but in my heart, I'm the winner in my heart.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
Shouts out though, but
and
I was the winner.
And
the winner, I'm a winner in my heart. That's all that matters.
Do you remember Sean P from Detroit? Detroit promoter back in the day, Video Go-Go?
Yeah. Oh, did you say Video Go-Go?
Yeah, he'll be on the show the first week of December. He's coming out.
Can somebody dig up R.J. Watkins from the New 10 show? Because I want to see him.
You know, when I stayed in Southfield, R.J. Watkins stayed right next door from me.
You know who was the hood celebrity?
He got a brown Bentley, too.
I don't like R.J. Watkins. Is he still fucking around with Wanda?
Yeah,
but I'm gonna get you right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you right now.
RJ was getting pussy back in the day. He was getting that
Miss Energy
pussy.
Miss Energy. We should have a jitting contest Facebook. Like, jit.
Also, before my time.
Okay, Danny, how old are you?
25. I was about to say 21. I don't know why.
25. Okay, my cousin Danny is 25, so everything is before her time, and I'm like she don't know what jitting is.
I do know what jitting is.
She don't know what all this is. She don't know what all this is.
Competition, because I'm pretty sure
you know what the Earl Flynn is?
I have no idea what that is.
Okay, now I'm kind of old. I'm gonna tell you the only reason I knew Earl Flynn, because somebody else did it. I ain't that damn old. You know what I'm saying?
Prince used to do it. Prince used to do it all the time.
You know what I know this as? All the single ladies.
And you know what I know it is? Rock your hips and wave and sip.
Well, that's the Earl Flynn. They stole it. They stole it.
And sip. She like I rock her head. Like, that's how I know it. Like, I don't know. I stopped it. If we do copyright, let me tell you something. I got 2 cousins that are entertainment attorneys, okay? So thank you very much. So we will not get you down like that, okay? I ain't said nothing else. I'm going to do the Weird Al Yankovic, and I'm going to change the words, okay? Jeez. Diamond ain't got no money anyway. Shit. She down there with Soulja Boy. She ain't no damn money.
Oh.
That's why she was, she talking about copyright. You like copyright? I'm like, Soulja Diamond. She ain't no damn money. She wants somebody to sing this song. So she could be like, you know what? I got $6. Somebody sing this song. Like, ain't nobody gonna fuck with Soulja Boy for no reason. Man, who gonna fuck with Soulja Boy?
She don't even fuck with Soulja Boy no more. You so dated.
Okay, that's because she found somebody else that has something. No, she was messing with Lil Skirt. She needs to stay with Soulja Boy because Lil Skirt ain't got no money.
I always thought the Soulja Boy was whack.
I don't think Soulja Boy.
I know. You know what?
Also because
these are my confessions.
He whack now, but I grew up on Crank That. That was my.
You know what? I feel bad for you.
That's it.
Because you grew up on Crank That. Like, I grew up on Jay-Z, Reasonable Doubts.
I grew up on Eric B. and Rakim, paid in full.
Okay, take your paid in full ass out of here. Get your paid in full money making Mitch ass out of here. Go on, then let me see money making Mitch.
Yeah,
I'm belly. I'm belly.
No, I ain't talking about the movie page.
No, I'm saying that's your era. Your era is.
Yeah, that's my era.
Yeah, your era is money making Mitch. My era is belly. Like, shorty, ain't no books. I'm not. I'm Buns. Tommy Buns.
And I am
sincere. That's sincere.
What
She
did
conscious.
What did she have? What is your
I'm
era
buns.
growing up on?
Okay, so when I was a little kid,
Daddy.
I used to. My favorite songs back in the day was all mystical songs. So Vince Love, like all that Danger, and all that. I used to record mystical, Pharrell, Biggie, Jagged Edge. I used to record them off the radio on like the cassette tapes. I used to put.
Yeah, okay.
She got
I
the
used to
bowl.
record them. But them the people I grew up on, and then like when I was getting older, like Laffy Taffy, Yup, and My White Tee, all that. That's what I grew up on.
Do you remember Mystical's very first album?
No, I don't remember the album. I mean, with some songs off of that.
What's that song?
The man right
I
here.
remember that song, but that's when his hair was all in the
braids.
plaits.
That's when he was mystical.
Yeah, but he was also mystical when he linked up
Let me
with
tell you
Pharrell.
something. You missed
And
No Limit.
Shake It Fast.
If you weren't a part of No Limit,
That was the album. No, this album.
Yeah, I don't
before
really know
then.
him as No Limits.
have you ever seen I'm About It?
Yeah, I seen it.
That's one of the
But
greatest
you know
movies
what? I mean,
Yes, I mean,
ever.
I
you
can't
know
help
what?
when I was born.
I'm gonna say this: that movie was a boring movie in a lot of parts, but I salute Master P because
Man, that was a good movie.
it was
You had to
good.
sit back and look.
It was good, but it was boring. You got a lot of parts was boring.
I mean, but the parts that was boring, they had the good songs.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
She
That I
right
can't say
about
on the
that.
air. In my mind, I'm thinking about like Mac 10 and E40. I just say the first part.
Bobo.
Bobo.
The best movie
That's
I
it.
think that was made by music people was State Property. That was a good.
Okay, I can give you
movie.
that.
That was a good
got
movie.
what it
One
takes.
and two.
I'm gonna take you back
love
farther.
State
I'm gonna
Property.
take you back
If you
farther.
take me back farther, I might not.
He
have
finna take you back to
it.
B Street.
No. Motherfucking Crush Groove with Run DMC and Tougher
Same
Than Leather.
thing as
Tougher
Beat
Than
Street.
Leather.
Wasn't
Tougher Than
born.
Leather.
Same
What's
thing
it
as
for?
B Street. If you don't eat your eggs, I'm gonna break your legs. Beat Street. Right, it's B Street. I'm Belly. I keep telling y'all. We got Beat Street. We got Belly. And we got Belly
Yeah,
2 with
shake
Game.
that, shake that.
We got Belly 2 with Game that did nobody watch. Why, Game, did you have Lisa McDowell from
I didn't
Coming
even
to
see-
America
I didn't even
on
see
Belly
that.
2?
I didn't even see Belly 2.
Don't see
It
it.
went straight to tape, probably.
Don't see it.
Straight to
Like
tape.
the New Jack City, the something too. They talking about that, and that shit went straight to video. I'm like, are you for real? New Jack City too?
You know what? I remember the 80s was good. That was
The
good. That was
80s
good.
Can y'all talk
Damn
about
good.
stuff I know?
That was good wholesome drug money. That was good money. That was good money.
Richard Pryor, we had Richard Pryor in the 80s. God damn. Comedy, Eddie Pryor, Eddie Murphy. Shit, we had Red Fox. We had all the good shit.
Red Fox, yes.
In the 90s, we had color purple. No. We had cross colors. We had cross colors. You know what I'm saying? We had hot pants. I had Calvin Klein. I had a Felix t-shirt. We had Hush Puppies. We had Wallabies.
We
We
had Nautica.
had Nautica. We had Nautica. We was the Nautica 90s. We was in the 90s.
I was
Okay,
born
listen.
in the 90s.
We had Iron Women had the Move Something dresses. God damn it, Move Something.
what-
The
how do those
spandex, the little spandex body mini skirts.
The
We
white
had the
tie.
short.
dresses,
We
mini
had the
dresses.
short plastic skirts with the go-go boots, okay, and the fantasy boots and the Lil Kim. You want to rumble with the B? That's the era I came from. Okay, with the bodysuits, we had bodysuits.
Y'all got to thank Uncle Luke for all of that. All of that. Luke is the grandfather to all this shit.
So he the grandfather to the booty green? Okay, that's cool. To the booty
So
green.
apparently, all the
And-
thick women need to send Uncle Luke a check.
Yes, all the thick
Basically.
women need to send
agree?
Uncle Luke $5.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, you need
But
to
I ain't
send
sending him.
$5.
I ain't sending him shit because I got big titties and a flat ass. So he ain't talking to me.
Listen, tell him this is the truth. Like I told Danny back in the day, when you go back and look at all the old videos before Uncle Luke came, all you seen was these skinny ass model type women that looked like they were not eating. Luke said, "Fuck that shit. Give me some of these thick, country ass, big booty women that's been eating that chitlins, hog maws, cornbread, and corn."
You know what? And you know what? Shout out to Too Short for his song of Invasion of the Flat Booty Bitches.
Absolutely.
Because it's an invasion of us. And it's an invasion of the flat booty bitches. I ain't one of them. Okay? We are here. Oh, we not getting no surgery. We are here.
Y'all
We
here?
are unicorns.
Y'all stand.
We are stand. We got big titties and flat asses, and we are here to stay. Okay?
You subscribe to
We are not white. We are a unicorn.
Shit,
We
white
can go.
women got big asses.
Armenian bitches got white.
According to-
No, they got squats. They got squats.
They got squats.
according to Trick.
According, yeah, they have squats. But I am a rare breed. I am transracial. I identify with white people.
Transracial.
My name is Melanie.
Just below the waist.
My name is Melanie with my name. And I got big titties and I have a flat ass. So I identify with white people, which means when I get into an interracial relationship, it's not really interracial because I'm already transracial. And that's why old people named Roger like me. That's why old white people like me. Okay? That's why.
White men love them some
Oh,
chocolate.
white
men
people.
love
I'm
chocolate.
telling white men
And
appreciate
she's
the
dark
darker you
chocolate.
the darker your skin is. Other nationalities really appreciate the darkness of my
Really?
skin.
I'm
Yes,
gonna tell you why the white women, white
They
men
love
like
me.
why the white men love the black women.
but I love my black baby.
They thinking back in slavery when they was fucking the
Do
white women.
not. Hold on.
No,
honestly,
honestly,
real because he like to take it to the next level about the black folk.
No. I'm gonna tell he owns something because I'm gonna tell you like this. I did a paper in college about the psychological effects of slavery over time. That is one of those psychological effects over time. Like Thomas Jefferson had 18 million kids with that woman. You know what I'm saying? If you ever read Edward Norton's, if you read Edward Norton's anthology, if you ever read his Edward Norton's anthology, you'll read those stories about how they kept black women as slaves, and not only that. Some of those white slave owner women kept black men, and some of those white men kept black men.
Yeah.
So you understand what I'm saying? So therefore, it was a lot. No, everybody talks about other stuff, but they never talk about the sexual exploitation that black people went through in those days. You understand what I'm saying?
They don't really talk
So
about
that's
black
why when you see ethnic notations, that's why they categorize us all the time as Jezebels, or either we're gonna be a Mamie or a Jezebel. Either she's gonna be incredibly loose or that mama figure. You know what I'm saying? And even when they attracted to you, either it's gonna be they gonna come on you real hard, like, oh, she's a freak, or oh, you're like my auntie. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I'm just saying, it's either gonna be those one or two fields that you coming in. You know what I'm saying? Or you angry. So all those to me
Speaking of
are.
angry black woman.
This is what I tell people. I'm not an angry black woman. I'm informative.
See what it is the white women. They want to fuck the black men because
Peace out,
black
boo-boo.
men, we have bigger dicks than the white men. So they
He only knows this
back in
post
slavery,
his surgery.
back in slavery, it was true. The white women wanted to fuck the black slave because we had them big Donkey Kong jungle love making dicks, and them their husbands wasn't doing it, so they their husband is fucking the black slave women. Because everybody know the black women got best pussy in America. In the world.
In the
universe, yes, that's true. Black women got the best pussy. And so,
Number one.
they wanted to find out what the black dick was like. So they were fucking Kunta Kinte and Kunta Kinte's sons and Kunta Kinte's grandson. The white women, they want black dick. They will call you a nigger in your face all day long, but behind closed doors, they will suck your dick. A nigga's dick, and will fuck him. This hands down. Any rebuttal to that?
I don't have any comment on that.
No, you true.
Goddamn right. Now you hear her, Danny. I'm fucking true. I say this shit and mean it because I speak the truth. I don't say this shit for shock value. I don't say a goddamn thing for shock value. I say it because the truth.
Why you so aggressive? Nobody is coming at you.
I know. I just gotta
You got
let
some
it be.
pent-up
No,
aggression.
I gotta-
You need to handle stuff.
I need to handle the aggression. Okay, I'm gonna handle the goddamn aggression, people. But
I'm back.
I don't say
I lost
shit
my
for
connection.
shock value. No.
I'm not shocked.
I-
Nothing you said shocked me.
Goddamn right.
Nothing.
Sup, y'all? Nothing. And listen, you know what? This is the truth, though, for real. Black people, this is what we need to do. We need to bring the Freaknik back. We need to bring it back Detroit style. We need to get together. Everybody.
Detroit is gone.
No, Detroit ain't going.
The
Fuck
white
that.
people
Fuck
have
that.
Detroit.
Don't you believe that?
White
Let me say
people.
this. Let me say this. We need to get more fucking going on in this world and fuck the crime. Let's fuck. Forget the crime. If you busy fucking, you ain't got time to break in nobody's house. Go to work and fuck. This is what it should be about. If you don't have a job and you don't have a means of making money, that nigga shouldn't be getting no pussy. All the women should put the pussy on lockdown for the niggas who don't have a job, who don't have education, don't have anything. Because you can't bring nothing to the table. You got to be that nigga that's out there in the field, you know, just out there. The real men that go to work, come home, provide.
They saying amen. They saying bingo. Y'all
fooling. We should get the men should get the pussy in his working. So we should get more fucking going on in this world.
Have you ever paid attention? They be like, "Why do good girlfriend?" Listen, it's an automatic rule.
What's the automatic rule?
The better the sex, the more that he ain't shit. Okay.
What?
Really?
The better sex?
How many?
I should be out here looking for horrible sex then.
How many guys have you met that was cool to you and had good sex?
I don't know.
Thank you. How many one ain't shit and
how many
dog
guys,
shit out of you?
I mean,
No comment.
Okay, my point exactly. So,
Danny, if you be getting your cherry pop.
We're not talking about Danny.
Somebody told me to ask that question. Is she getting her cherry pop?
First,
well,
I need some water.
Teresa, grab Danny a bottle of water out the refrigerator, please.
We're asking Danny all kind of questions
No,
tonight.
y'all not. This is your.
Okay, well, this is my show. What do y'all want to know about me?
No cherry pie.
Yeah, you get your cherry pop.
I'm 35. Shoot, this is the cherry pie.
It's been popped and
This cherry pie. I'm 35. It's cherry pie.
Cherry pie.
Cherry pie.
It's cherry pie. I'm 35
okay.
years old.
It is pop at 35.
This is a wrap from here. I'm 35 years old.
Y'all
Like,
listen up in here.
But yeah, for real, if you get it going on, and the women, see, I tell all women, pussy is privilege. That is a privilege. If you do not do your part as a man, you should not be getting no pussy. Women is giving away pussy to just be giving the shit away. That shit y'all got between y'all legs is a gold fucking mine. No, that's a diamond mine. And y'all out here giving it away to these old bum ass motherfuckers.
but see, let me explain something to you, because every woman is kind of different.
Break it
Now,
down,
for me,
break it down.
I own this, and I take care of myself. I'd rather give it to you than me have to trade for it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm not saying like that, but what I'm saying is, and I use that word kind of loosely, but it's a difference between dating somebody and them doing what they are supposed to do because y'all are in a committed relationship.
Right.
You can't get with nobody. Everybody, it's levels to it. It's levels to your relationship.
Break it down, baby. Break it down.
If you get with this person just for you can get what you gonna get, you know what I'm saying, then that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You gonna mask it in a different way, but that's what it is.
Right.
In that same token, anybody I'm dealing with, if I can't get $30 from you, then I can't deal with you. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking
like,
about.
if I can't get $30 from you, then I cannot deal with you. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But some people have to negate that. People have low self-esteem. Nobody wants to address that, but people have low self-esteem. Some people think they don't deserve to be happy. Some people think they don't deserve to be with somebody. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times you pick these bum ass niggas. But me, I pick one. I tried to clean them up. Like, oh, okay, you want to take a chance? You want to do something? You know what I'm saying? All that, and you know, it ain't work out. You know what I'm saying? But you just got to be kind of mindful. But you know, people be on some bullshit, man. Everybody about instant gratification right now.
You know what made me get my shit together? You know, a woman one day I was in the store, right? Big wad of money pulls out my pocket, right? And I'm in the store counting my money out to pay for my shit, right? Saw the hood rats looking and smiling, right? That one woman with class was frowned up, right? Walked up, I bet she ain't even got a bank account.
Damn.
That shit was like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
But I was sitting here thinking the same thing.
Right.
Like, I would be the same way.
So then I said, fuck that. So I had to go.
I still put money on my titty, though.
So you had to open up a bank account. You got to get your credit together and all that, right? And real men with the credit cards, when you go into the store and you whip out that credit card, the women is looking like, wait a minute, he got a credit card, he got credit, he got a bank account.
He has a credit and a card.
He has a credit and a card.
You got that right. So they looking at that. A hood rat, they looking at it, they don't know what a credit card is. You can tell the difference. See, real women tell the difference between a debit card and a credit card.
I know the difference between that Chase liquid card and a credit card.
Hood rats can't do that.
Prepay for Chase.
Hood rats can't do that.
Then stop looking for hood rats. This is what I don't understand.
I don't look for
no, not you, but what I don't understand.
This is what I'm telling the brothers. So now, on a real man, look, if you got 2 credit cards, right? Keep one in your pocket. Here, baby, you keep this one in your pocket. So if something go wrong, you spend that and you go get that.
Babe, I hope you listening.
You know, you spend that. You know, go ahead, get that.
But you know what?
That's what the real man do. Real man leave his credit card with his woman. He don't. I'm good. Real man. We grind. We get that money. Give the credit cards to your woman, your wife. Give it to her. Somebody that you're with in a committed relationship. Here, take this. You might need it more than I need it. You doing your job, fellas. That's what a real man's supposed to do. Take care of your woman.
Take care of your woman.
Goddamn right.
Take care of your woman.
That's the moral of the story.
That's the moral of the story.
If a nigga can't buy you a fucking $1 cheeseburger, what the fuck is you doing with it?
Take care
if
of
your
your
woman
woman.
want a $1 cheeseburger, get the fuck rid of her.
But you know what? A lot of things come from, like, me, per se, like, I had my old dude in my life. My daddy was a real stand-up guy, a real man. Came home every night when he ain't got no outside kids. You know what I'm saying? He provide. You know what I'm saying? The whole thing is, to me, so I know what that example is. It's about a partnership. You know what I'm saying? It ain't necessarily that he gonna leave my mom and everything, but it's a partnership. Knowing that you got two people going in the same direction is an unstoppable force. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's a partnership.
Amen.
Knowing that you got somebody that you can rely on just as much as you can rely on them, that's the partnership. You know what I'm saying? And that's what people are missing. Everybody trying to get what they can get, but you have to have a partnership. If you ain't shit, but he got, like, even as a man, if you're not working and you ain't got nothing going on, don't nobody want to be bothered with you. You know what I'm saying? So for the niggas that get out here and you get with her, you already knew she ain't had nothing going on. Same thing with females. If you know he ain't had nothing going on, then why do it anyway? We too old to be blinded by sex. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got some,
or you can
know.
just get sex from anywhere for you to be blinded by it. Like,
I mean, but I'm saying it's a temporary feeling.
But I'm just
don't
saying.
give up the
but
butter
I'm
if you
just
can't
saying.
bring nothing to the
but
table.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if
But
it's
you
about
have
sex,
to-
you can get that somewhere else.
That's what I'm saying. People don't understand. You have to compartmentalize relationships. You understand what I'm saying? When you compartmentalize, understand people are what they are. If you got somebody that you're just bumping uglies with, then that's who it is. If you got somebody that you have a potential life mate with, then you treat them accordingly. The thing of the matter is, people treat temporary situations like a permanent thing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta compartmentalize people in your life. Some people are not gonna be around forever. You just gotta know that. But you can't make a forever situation out of a temporary person, and that's where people mess up at. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you got all these people walking around scorn with people they weren't supposed to have kids with, because this was a temporary situation. Now the baby was a blessing and it happened, but you still hold on to a relationship that you weren't never supposed to be in to begin with. You understand what I'm saying?
The bag ladies.
So, I mean, it's the bag ladies, but the bag ladies got a good reason to have a bag. You know what I'm saying? It ain't always got to be a baby as to why you have a bag. You know what I'm saying? I done dealt with a lot of ain't shit people that left me with a bag. You know what I'm saying? But then I had to start meeting
a nickel
people.
or a dime.
A dime. But then you have to start meeting other people to show you that people are different and that all men are not the same, because they are not. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is different. And if you find somebody that's on your path and doing what you do, then that's great. You know what I'm saying? But what my ladies have to understand is you have to love yourself first, ladies. Love yourself first. Everything else will come into play. Don't worry about chasing a man. All we have to do, I get Steve Harvey, think like a man, act like a woman. I get it. I love it. But the thing of the matter is, our job is to attract them. His job is to find us. Period. Ooh. Our job is to attract them. His job is to find us. That's it.
You sure you're not a motivational speaker?
Yeah,
Maybe I am.
You kicking some shit in
Maybe I
here.
am a motivational speaker.
Drop the load.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, that's my job. My job is to attract you. Your job is to chase me. And that's it.
Chase me.
We don't have to have you back on the show again.
My daddy told me well.
I ain't had no daddy around when I was growing up.
So check that. You know.
Shout out my daddy on Facebook, Michael Hearn. I love you to death, daddy. That's my daddy.
Uncle Mike.
Uncle Mike. Uncle Mike is the daddy of the family. If you ain't got no daddy, Uncle Mike is your daddy, and he will dog check you. Just act. Did he not dog check you?
He did dog check me, but
at the family reunion.
Fuck, he did.
But he was wrong about it. But he's gonna check you. Like, I love you.
Like, excuse me.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Yeah,
daddy will check you.
I didn't write anything on Facebook.
But you know what? If daddy check you, that mean he love you.
Yes, because I'm like, that mean he watch it too, though.
Yeah, that mean he love you.
I appreciate
that. So if daddy check you, that mean daddy love you.
Well, This was a great episode.
It's been a good show.
Good show. It was beautiful.
Tell Dorian I love the seat.
Thank you, Dorian, for having me on the show.
You, Dorian, my brother. Get back safe. So we'll have you next week. You know, Dorian down there in California, he's smoking some of that good Cali weed and down there with all them good Cali women and down there with L.A. Rob and D the VIP
South of the border
chilling.
people.
Yeah, and Dorian, he doing a show. You know, he's doing a good show down there.
Good luck on your show.
Good luck, Dorian.
Good luck, Doe Black.
Can I make my last shout out to my company?
Yes, you do, and make sure.
Let me make my last shout out. Please follow me, Melanie J Live, Melanie J Comedy, Melanie Hearn on Facebook. Please hook up my boy Josh Adams. Silly Sundays at the Bridge, 8 o'clock. $10 to get in. It's a buffet with shrimp and grits, pepper steak, black people in the kitchen cooking. Crack 'em up Wednesdays, December the 14th. Me and myself, Josh Adams, Melanie Hearn, we're hosting the show. Come out and holler at us. It's going to be a dog-ass show. Peace out.
Danny.
Huh?
Where they can find you at? Tell them where they can find you at, because eventually you're going to be over here as the third member of the 313 Live show.
Look at him. Okay, so you guys can find me on Facebook at Danny B. You probably can't find me if you don't know me personally, because I got them walls set up. Anyways, on Instagram and Twitter, I am Danni Ave or Danny_Av. And if you want to put any content on my podcast, Something to Brag About, please send it all to somethingtobragabout@gmail.com. Thank you.
Yay, yay. Well, y'all know who I am. The guy that talk a lot of shit. Don't give a fuck what you think, and don't give a fuck what the white people think. Let me break it back down, because I don't want the white people that's cool with me. Y'all are white America. But the white motherfuckers who send me those hate emails and telling me that they want to punch me in my mouth, which I be praying that one of you do walk up and try that shit. I be praying, like, please let one of these white America motherfuckers walk up and see me outside and try it so I can pop his ass. But anyway, white America, eat a dick. Eat a dick. Fuck y'all. But I love the white people.
He is the show the same way.
I love the white people. I love the white people that's in white America, because they fucks with us.
I love you, Roger.
And we fuck with them. So, till next week, we out. Fellas, I need all my people, go back. If you got Apple Music, because I got Apple Music, go listen to all of Uncle Luke's old catalog and the 2 Live Crew. Go listen to their shit, and you will see why I learned how to have sex through the 2 Live Crew. Peace and love, and we are out of here. Podcast.
Podcast for 313 Live Show. Head,
Peace.
head, head.